Well, well, well. We have crazily. Does it even show up on the map? No, probably because I haven't done the quest yet. I don't know. I don't know if it shows up on the map at all. Abyss, of course, shows up in the map over here. We're live, and yeah. Just in case anyone's not aware for some reason, like what the joke of the theater or the joke of the name of the stream was, Imaginarium Theater, new endgame. Now, to get my preconceptions about it out of the way, I don't know what to really think of this. Like I think it's very good. The most optimistic take at a bare minimum baseline, it's very good that Moheo's adding some kind of new permanent content, like permanent endgame, well, okay. The reason I did endgame in quotations is like, I don't even know if this is necessarily endgame as far as difficulty goes. I think it's more like, it's less a difficulty thing, like, and which is what I would attribute to endgame personally, and more just, how many characters do you have checked to a degree? And how many of them have you actually invested resources into? Like, this is a game mode that's trying to incentivize players to put resources into different characters rather than a lot of resources into one character necessarily. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. I think that's actually probably a good thing for the game. But I also think that Abyss already actually does a good job at incentivizing different characters versus one character. Like generally speaking, if you want to have more flexibility with dealing with the Abyss, it's better to have more characters than less. So that's not like that fundamentally different at a baseline, other than this game mode obviously actively restricts you in a more direct way, a way more direct way. And I don't know how I feel about the level 70 requirement thing. That's the most like thing about this, because like there are absolutely ways to use non-level, like I have had video ideas to use characters. I hope this quest isn't too long. I absolutely have ideas to use characters that are like low level, right? Like my level 50 Alhaitham video, I'm pretty sure I still cleared the Abyss with a level 50 Alhaitham. I can't use Alhaitham at all right now because Dendro, as far as I'm aware, is not an element. It's selected, I believe, is Pyro, Electro, and Anemo. I can't use Alhaitham, right? Like I don't actually mind the. I don't think I mind the element restriction that much. Can you shush, Paimon? I don't think I mind the element restriction that much, but I don't get the level restriction. That does feel like to me it's just like making players waste resources when they might not actually have to. Because like I could make my level 60 Kaching usable, but no, I have to do the next ascension on Kaching and level her up more. And like, yeah, she'll do more damage, but is that going to prevent her from clearing like the easiest floor of this, right? Probably not. Like, I bet what I have available to me would be able to let Kaching clear the easiest difficulty of this without her being level 70, but they're forcing her to be level 70 kind of thing. Yeah, lady, can I just explore myself rather than you narrating to me? Like, for God's sake. Like, Mihoyo, when you do this stuff, like, Mihoyo, please, implement this in a smarter way. Paimon can yap, I get it. You want your character to yap, you want to have dialogue. Fine. Let me, like, wander around the room. Add, like, direction things that, like, make me want to go and interact with the teddy bear. And then, like, as I walk towards the teddy bear, Paimon's like, oh, look at that teddy bear! It's so fluffy and soft! Rather than this forcing me to, like, let Paimon ramble on, like on YouTube, if you don't like my yapping, you can double tap 10 seconds forward unless you're watching live. Then you get to suffer through me yapping. I want to do the endgame combat move, not listen to Paimon yap. Jesus. Anyway, whatever. Sorry. Hello, everyone joining. You can use the Fantasia tome in the theater library to start Imaginarium Theater. Theme of Imaginarium Theater will change every so often. I'm reading this not because like I necessarily need to know it, but because I want to know how they describe it, right? Will change every so often with the participation conditions and special guest characters changing along with it. The opening characters of each session will gain fantastical blessings. Cool. Which will grant them special buffs and performance challenges and in your adventure across Tibet. Yeah, that's one interesting thing with it. You do get some buffs that apply out of combat. Then yes, you select companions to form your party for challenges according to the restrictions set by performance requirements. Each character starts with 2 vigor. Each time they complete an act's performance challenge, they will lose 1 vigor. So this is like, I don't know if an act is like an equivalent of a floor or a chamber, but like, you know, you clear a floor or chamber and you lose an energy, so you can only like use Arlecchino on 2 floors kind of thing is essentially the intention behind that. Again, it's like this is the how many characters do you have check, right? Act as a chamber. Okay, yeah. So, and that's the main mechanism that's forcing you to have a lot of characters, right? And that's why it's like it's this conjunction of things that I'm skeptical about, that I think is problematic, because it's like, okay, restricting you to only using specific elements, I'm not actually against that idea. I'm already someone who likes playing around with characters and unconventional. Also, forcing you to have the forcing you to just have Traveler in here, cringe. I don't want to see Traveler's face. Get them out of my face. I hate them. Get them away. I'm mostly just trolling, to be clear, but I also hope that this is only a thing for the quest, and afterwards it doesn't show me Traveler, because I never want to see Traveler again. So anyways, let's go in. Right, the conjunction of the energy system forcing a lot of different characters to be used, only allowing 3 elements, Pyro, Electro, and Anemo in this case, and them having to be level 70, is a conjunction of things that it's just like, why? Why this many restrictions, right? I don't know. Like, I think they probably should not have the level 70 thing, right? So, like, what? I can select. This is the co-op thing. Okay, yeah. I forgot. So yeah, you can. I think you can only use like one person's friend in co-op, but yeah, and this is limited to like supporting cast characters can assist friends up to 15 times during each Imaginarium Theater session. So anyone on your friends list can use your characters, which is cool. I think this is one of the better things about the event, Sorry, it's not an event. About the new mode, being able to use other people's characters. This will be a much better way. Like there'll be ways to like, you know, well, I don't know. It's kind of restricted, right? Because like, hey, yeah, you can try out people's Kazuwas, right? If you want to decide how useful Kazuwa is, but then like you can only try out Kazuwa in conjunction with Electro and Pyro characters, so it's like not quite the same as having Kazuwa with any team. But it's something. It's better than having nothing. It's a lot better than before, and it's a way to try characters, and notably it's a way to try characters at like different constellation levels potentially too. I do kind of think it's mostly meant as a, wow, look how strong Nuvilette is, because like it's just like, wow, brain, like part of the problem I think of this new endgame, my brain's so used to using abyss as the endgame word for Genshin, is like this despite requiring you to have a lot of different characters leveled up to even do the challenge, I don't think it really disincentivizes just like using constellation out characters like thing a lot, and it's just gonna make people go, wow, that Nuvilette is so strong, and it's like a C1 Nuvilette with his weapon or whatever, and he can like solo through all of Imaginarium Theater, because by nature of restricting teams so much, they're not gonna make it that hard. Like it has to be not that hard. So I don't know. We'll see. That's why endgame in quotations, right? So I don't know. Who do I put? I'll put my Farina, I guess. I'll put Hybrid Raiden, of course. I mean, Hybrid Raiden's going to be the priority. Well, wait, Farina can't be used, so I won't even. There's no reason to do that this season. Pyro, Electro, Anemo. I'll get my Yai, my Kazuha, Arlecchino, Dia, of course. Fischl, because she's cracked. And then who else am I? I would say my Chivalrous, but she doesn't have. Does their equipment change if I change their equipment, or does it use their equipment when I put them here? I have no idea. I'll put my Sethos here actually. There you go. Anyone wants to try Anyone wants to try my characters? It's on my friends list. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna add you to my friends list or anything, but you know, for anyone there already, and I might be nice and accept more people that are on the friends list. I might clear out my friends list after this stream, and then if you send new requests, maybe I'll just like roll a die and accept random people on the friends list so you can use my characters or whatever. So anywho's, you can't give Aloy here, right? You literally can't. Nice. Which one of my friends has Shivers? Oh, I should probably put Shivers here. Yeah, frick Kazuha. Who cares about him? Blam. No, that's not Shivers. There we go. There you go. Okay. Past performances. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Season rules. What does it say? Okay. I like the animations, by the way. It looks very pretty. There's definitely some, you know, power creep for like just this. Anyway, whatever. Rewards. Debut performance, I assume, is one-time rewards. Oh, billet box. Let's go. Yep. I'll probably save this billet box. Also, Mihoyo, put more of these in the game. Like I cannot believe that billet boxes aren't just like a patch reward for like every event or whatever, every major event. It's like a no-brainer to me. I don't get it. Anywho's, yeah, there's some one-time rewards. It's good. So yeah, and then the recurring rewards is, I believe, just like, what is this? 120. Why is it 60, 60, 160? What? Okay. 120, 220, 320, 2 wishes, 380, 480. So that's 3 wishes. Wait, did I do that right? I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, Abyss plus Imaginarium Theater recurring rewards, I believe, is like slightly more than the 2 Abyss cycles in the same amount of time frame was before. So as far as recurring rewards go, they basically increase things by 1. Okay. You must select 10 characters to participate in the challenge. Characters reach level 60. Characters reach level 70 for hard mode. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, wait, this mode is actually impossible for poems only? As far as I'm aware, it is not, because you can modify character equipment. Cool. Why is it just like defaulted to selecting things? What's going on? Is this just like forcing me a tutorial thing or whatever? No, do not use trial. I don't want your trial, Arlecchino. Okay, I'm assuming it's just forcing me to. Okay, what's the button here? What's with the yellow arrow? After the above characters join your party, max HP, attack, and def are increased by 20%. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Sure. No, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sweet. So, as far as I'm aware, though, right, does, like, using my Kazuha here, right, affects my ability to select Kazuha here in these ones, or is it only on, or does it only affect this mode? Like, each of the modes are separate. Can I just complete hard mode on its own and that completes the previous ones? Why is Alhaitham there? Why was Alhaitham there? That is a good question. I don't know. Was Alhaitham there in the question? Or in this selection list? Oh yeah, what? Oh, that's interesting. No, I didn't know about that. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, for some reason they let you select their special guest ones. You can just do the hard mode. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Alright, so let's do hard mode then. And, yeah, whatever. Primary antagonist. 2, 3. They go up to level 95. Alright, that's not very high. It's not nothing, to be clear, but... Okay, they're just giving... That's good. I don't think they have these descriptions of the enemies in Abyss, so, like, you know, these are nice quality of life things that should probably exist in Abyss. Description of what the enemies do. This should help some people, right? Because if you don't, you just know these things about the enemies. So yeah. Yeah, this... So we can invite a supporting cast. Looks like only 2 people. I'm pretty sure all of these... Well, maybe your gene is actually more equipped than mine, so maybe I'll use someone's gene. No offense to Puck or Nya. I don't think your characters are better built than mine. Or better equipped than mine. Maybe the official. The official might be, actually. Let's peek at their official. Supporting cast. What? supporting. I know it's like a text bubble. It's supposed to be.
Another universe.
Yeah. All right. Nice. All right. Maybe this official is better than mine. Less likely now. This is gross. But yeah. Okay. It's a functional official, I would say. This is definitely a functional official, but it's definitely not as good as my fish. So yeah. Anywho's, I think we'll use my own characters. I am curious what, you know, their trial characters look like. The fact that you can do some trial about other elements is good, but it is definitely weird that, like, yeah, you can use their Alhaitham, but not your Alhaitham. Why? So, anywho's, no EM official. My official has barely an EM. She doesn't really need that much. I mean, she can get a meaningful value from it in aggravate, right? But trust me, official can destroy things without EM. Oh, it is yours? Oh. Okay. So then they're just special inclusions. So basically the characters that are on banner are likely to be special guests. Okay. Weird. I guess that makes sense because you want people to be able to use the characters they just got recently. Whatever. I guess we'll use my Alhaitham. He should be okay. All right. Well, so Alhaitham, you know, we'll throw Siege Queen and Baiju in there. Why not? I don't know. We just have to select like a whack ton of characters, right? So. Oh wait, I'm already done. Oh, I thought I would need to select more. Okay. I actually have to think about this a little bit more. Like I want to do actual, right? Because the what's interesting about this, right, is thinking about using your characters in ways you haven't before, right? That's what I like about this. Xiangling? No, frick Xiangling. So, what do I even do with Alhaitham? I can do an Alhaitham team, but like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can just do like an Alhaitham whatever team. It doesn't matter. Official Yai, Raiden for sure. Probably Baiju. Probably Siege Queen still. Right. And I'm trying to think like, okay, we got 2 healer options. I think there was 3 things, right? So I need probably, well, I don't necessarily, I really don't necessarily need healers, to be honest. But hey, let's try to use Dia, Bennett. Sethos would be cool to use. And I got 3 more slots. How many characters do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Maybe I can show Xiao some love. I probably have to equip Xiao with something. Maybe DPS Cloud Retainer would be funny, and then we'll choose Shivers. Yeah, why not? Alright, something like that. Yeah. Also, why is Arlecchino not in this list? Oh, because she's in the other one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yep. If we have to use Xiao, we'll, wait, is it going to use my... After complete... Character's equipment and state would be locked. Oh, frick. Ah, frick. Okay, let's see, this is... Alright. Any of these characters that are equipped, you should be fine. You should be fine. You should be... Oh, wait, no, not you. Okay, so I think everyone's fine. I'll double check set those in Xiao. Yay, inventory, impact. Yep, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, that's not correct. Here you go, sir. And the simple, so like Marshall say exists, but the simple solution for me is actually give him 2 VV, 2 Glad, I think, or 2 Shimas. Oh, let's see what I got for crit damage circlet available. Yep, there we go. Play him. I don't even know if we're gonna use him, but you know, I have to configure him because I might. So, okay. I don't really want to take Farazan's Goblet, but I don't think it's an onset piece. So, and Farazan could obviously just use this other piece, and this can be an onset. Well, maybe we just use the Lynette piece. We could do DPS Lynette things, I guess. I don't want to unlock it. It should just show up automatically, like as a quest for you. Your Sethos' Hunter's Bow? No, he doesn't. He had Slingshot. Okay, yeah, we'll use this. I think I got a good other 2-piece Glad, right? Oh frick, no, because you're using that. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I do need to do an off-piece timepiece. What am I doing for my feather? That. Okay, so 2 VV. Too Glad. And then... What? Oh, no. Yeah. Wait, I feel like you might need more ER. Also, why is that so scuffed? What? This is a sadder amount of crit than I expected. Also, I didn't select Did I select Farazan? I don't know if I want to use Shao without Farazan, to be completely honest. But... Yeah, well, yeah, is functional. is functional. Did I select... I didn't select Farazan. Oh, no, she was in the previous screen, that's why, okay. They should show in this UI, like, the... whatever the other characters. Yeah, I forgot she was there, so, alright, we're good. All sorts of events can happen during an Imaginarium Theater challenge. Of these, companion events allow alternate cast members to join your principal cast. Wondrous boons can grant your party combat buffs, mystery caches, and by the way, yeah, as far as like poems only goes, we will be looking at. I'll be trying to think what to do with poems only. I do think, from what I understand, we'll find out shortly here, I can do it, but it might require me to level but not use non-poem characters, which is so stupid. Anyways, let's select a companion, other combat events are refreshed. Okay, yeah, okay. Characters haven't yet participated in the game won't have a chance to provide external audience support for companion events and wondrous succor, bringing you additional benefits. Oh, okay, that actually is kind of annoying, because that means if these are things that happen that I can't prevent from happening, that means like non-poem characters could benefit poems only, and I don't want that, right? So... Anyways, 2 refreshes. No. Okay, battle normal. Companion random. What? Okay. So we have 100 Fantasia flowers. We can either consume some or gain some. Okay. So we consume some to gain some buffs. Choose 1 character to join the principal cast from 2 random characters. Wait, okay, so maybe you just can't... If this has, like, random selection BS. Okay. So we probably have to do this, right? Choose 1 character to join from 2 random. Okay, so this might literally be impossible. With this mechanic, I thought, like... Wait, would I... No, it might be possible still, but, like, I'd have to, like... go into it and then like use things like this to make sure like it just randomizes to polearm characters. God. Oh, this is gonna be awful in polearms only. Yeah, because this is the alternate cast. So it would, like on polearms only, it would select choose one character to join the principal cast from 2 random characters from the alternate cast, right? So it would, like, on Polearms only, to start this challenge at all, right? I would have to have some non-Polearm characters there. And then to be able to, like, but I would be able to, I think, complete this, I believe, without using the non-Polearm characters. But I would have to make sure, like, this random selection stuff randomizes to Polearm characters, so I'd have to, like, restart it. Sometimes it tells you the element first. I mean, that would help, but still, I can't absolutely choose. So they make you have a full party of 4? Did they really? Why are they such dicks? See, I thought they didn't require you to have a party of 4 because, like, Hoyo versus, like, Own Media showed, like, only selecting one character, I think, in one of the screenshots. If I have to do a full party of 4, then what my solution on Polearms only will probably be is I'll just do a poll and see if people say no, I can't do it because it forces me to, like, use the non-Polearm characters in the team at all. But my point, my way of doing that would be like, okay, fine, I have to put, Traveler in the party, but I won't use them. I won't switch to them, right? Which is going to be annoying in that, like, I don't know if I can unbind. You know what I would do? Like, if I put Traveler in, like, character slot number 4, I will just try to, like, remove my keycap. I'll remove the keycap from my keyboard so it makes it less likely that I press the number 4 by accident. Or if I accidentally switch to the non-Polearm character, I just had to restart. It's so stupid. Like, why? Okay, whatever. Let's just try to have fun with it though, because, like, I don't know, as far as embracing the mentality of using characters in ways you like in new ways, I think that's fun. Right, like thinking of, if you always play your Arlecchino and Arlecchino vape teams, I think it's fun to consider trying to play your Arlecchino in a different way, kind of thing, right? Anywho's, Len, thank you for the 249. Yeah, I'll probably do some kind of poll on a YouTube community post after this stream. Okay, so yeah, alternate cast, no wonders boons. You can see boons here. Act 1. I'm assuming that's just like reward thresholds. Supporting cast. Oh, you can change. What? Okay. Oh no. So that's the co-op things. Yeah, my bad. All right. Terror Shroom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, right. Probably do that, obviously, but I do want to see what the boons are. I'm glad they call it boons, by the way. I appreciate it. I like boons for roguelite things. Use it to the best so you think you can pull it off. Yeah, I don't think it'll be hard on Polearms only to do that, right? It's just annoying that I have to select them for the team at all. Like, it's just like a stain on the account to even have to select them and see them on the right side, right? Hence the poll. But, like, it means, like, I'm probably not going to make recurring videos on it or whatever. I'll make, like, one video on Polearms only about Imaginarium Theater and then probably never again. Because it's just not interesting. Particularly if I have to see the non-Polearm characters. So anywho's. And some of them might be literally impossible, depending on what elements they do, yeah. So anywho's. Battle normal. What is, so I'm assuming I can choose one of these, right? And then I go here. Is that what this is? Or is this just like an additional thing? I don't know. Interesting. I thought, like, okay, Act 1, you have to go. So is it like the Terror Shroom is at the end of this? Or is like Terror Shroom here in the first little boss symbol? Skip ads, please. Dang it, YouTube, don't. I assume it's like Terror Shroom and then whatever the other one was. Vishaps. Oh, no. Vishaps and then Coppelius. 2 battles before Shroom. Okay. I get it. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. Who do we have currently? Arlecchino, Kuki. Why Kuki? Chlorand, Sijuin, Sijuin or Shao. Okay. I mean, well, you know what? You guys choose. Siege. Shao. Sijuin's on a DPS build. I will only wait a minute or so for this, unless there's a very non-obvious result. Oh, frick, it's actually closer than I thought. Okay, well, I'll wait a second then. 55% for Siegewein. Oh, 53 Siegewein. Wow, Siegewein just like barely winning. But yeah, it is DPS Siegewein, so... on my... Well, oh wait, it's DPS Siegewein on Mars, it says. That's not quite correct for not having Farina. But, you know, oh well, it'll be fine. Okay, yeah, it looks like a 58%. We got like 120 votes. 60. Okay, Siegewein's creeping up. All right, it's Siegewein. All right, it's Siegewein.
Oh, anyone need a health checkup?
All right. Okay, and then battle normal. So we can choose two different. I like this. I like that you can choose different enemies. Like you can fight. These these are oh yeah, those things. Okay, no, I will choose to fight the other ones. I like these more. Okay, so defeat all opponents. Bonus challenge, trigger overload 5 times. I see. Okay, interesting. Star challenge, defeat all opponents within 90 seconds. Okay, I don't know if the stars are required to get Primogem rewards or not. I think the stars might only be required for like cosmetic rewards, basically. Confirm your selection to lock in the current event. You cannot select another event before you finish the battle. Yeah, okay. Chao is definitely the more logical choice there, absolutely. Okay. The question is, does it play music during this? Or do I have to still edit in music if I ever do theater in my videos? Also, why am I seeing Traveler? Get this character out of my face. See, like, this is my, like, Polarm's only going to throw a freaking ugly sword character in my face constantly on this stupid event mode. Blah. Okay, so... we can do... You know, I'm going to do Chlorine. I don't want to use the Avocado quite yet. I assume it uses, for each one of these, it uses one of their energy if I use them, right? Well, okay. As far as I'm not doing much here. I have to trigger overload, huh? I guess, sure, we'll use the Trial Toma. I have to select 4 members. That's so lame. That's so dumb. That's really dumb. So yeah, we're not going to complete Polearms only on this, on today then, is basically what I can say. Unless on the easy difficulty. But... I'm gonna have to figure out how many characters do I have to level to 70. How many characters do I have to level to 70 to even be able to to attempt it? Oh, it's so stupid. Talk to Wolfie for cosmetics. Okay. Hadeon Traveler, the only Dendro I have. I'm not saying their kit is bad, but I don't want to see a character that I don't want to see. It's a Gacha game. Let me see the characters that I like to see. Anyways, what Siegewein, I guess, for the lulz. We have to trigger overload 5 times though, and then Kuki, sure. Okay, that's cute, but is it really? Do we have to see this every single time we do theater? Because that's a pretty long animation just to like start every single round of things. No, are you really on Katane? I kind of hate Katane on Toma, I'm sorry. This does not seem to be a very good Chlorine build. Just saying. You're on cooldown because Chlorine thinks, not that I was playing her correctly to be clear, but okay, that was definitely the best use for whatever. Anyways, okay, does it just select a random character then there? for each time you complete a thing, it gives you one random character. Okay. Of your like of the alternate cast. Yes. Okay. Kind of trial build in the history of Genshin has ever been good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
true. Yes. Hello, bear.
I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to
Gee,
rest
I wonder
my
why.
eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy. I guess
Attack!
You're one to speak.
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do.
Yep.
All right.
Me too.
So, greetings, my dear guests. My name is. Wait. What's
The
my
Shivers drop is pretty lucky. Yeah.
Not sure I can
I didn't check Shivers' build, by the way. I think she's fine.
Pretty deep sleep.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is.
I must apologize. I must have slept
Huh.
for so long that I can't remember what's real
Okay,
and what's a
can
dream.
anyone tell me if the quest at least counts as like my daily? Like, does this quest at least count towards dailies? Because that'll be something.
Concentrate.
But I would just like to actually do the
Alright,
combat mode,
so,
Mahoya, please.
If I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
the
Okay,
current
that's
me
good.
is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes.
Okay, but if
One
I
daily?
remember your dream, what
Okay,
makes you
perfect.
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life?
Correct.
Oh, I remember a time when a horde curse was put on me.
Is this voice actor also a character in the game already? I swear they sound like an existing character, but I don't know who.
Nothing but boundless tundra.
Maybe it sounds like an HSR character. Yeah,
I
maybe that's
also
why.
remember playing with White Fang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered
Okay.
the ant. I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered
Mika?
with confetti
I don't
as
think it's Mika.
incited
I mean, maybe it is
the
Mika. It could be the
Royal
same voice
Majesty
actor,
the
just
Queen to
speaking very
bestow
differently.
honor upon me. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance.
It does sound kind of like Mika, but
remember
not
being in a
quite.
garden
Like
of
it
40
could.
paths,
I could have believed if
and a
you told me it
mage
was the
said
same
to
voice
me,
actor. That it was the same voice actor, just speaking different.
From now on,
Yeah.
you and I found myself here. And
Okay,
like
okay,
I
okay.
said,
Come on.
waited. Is there
Mika in
anything
a
else
furry
you'd like to
costume,
ask
yes.
me?
No, we're good.
This is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So our goal is to set foot in every corner of Tip.
Wow.
Can I?
You
Yep.
bet, we
Is that so? Well then, I better make sure I
Uh-huh.
do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to
What-
rest
the
and
RNG
recuperate
elements of
weary,
character selection
so
is
that you
really
can
weird in
embark
this.
on your next adventure refreshed and renewed.
Like that. Your ability to clear at certain points means it's going to be heavily dependent on that.
Anytime you get
like
tired,
it's going to be
I'll
heavily
sure
dependent
to
on
take
the
good care of you.
like whether or not you have the characters that are the default characters, like how much you have to rely on the crappy trial builds. Well, I don't know. You can kind of rely on the crappy trial builds. Brilliant. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. So, anywho. Free. May select one of two mystery caches. Yes. Selectable effects increase by 1 when choosing a wondrous boon event. Okay. I'm getting so many emails to my phone right now. What is happening? Hopefully nothing urgent. One random alternate cast member joins the cast, but after completing this Axe combat event, no more alternate cast members will join the principal cast. That seems terrible. That seems really bad. Like you don't even get additional ones after each round. There's a boon that restores a vigor. That's good. This seems really bad. No. Also, I'm surprised they didn't do something like HSR, wherein like you get like anytime you, like it shows a little marker and you get like one-time rewards for selecting things you hadn't selected before. Yeah, it could be good for the final round for sure. I'm gonna say no. It would still be funny to select, but no. Not the second stage. All right. So wondrous boon. Okay, yeah, I want to do a boon. I want to see what those are like, and then we can choose between some Vishaps. We can choose between those again. Oh, does it keep the previous one? Numa aligned attacks have an advantage. Like, those are good little things to call it there. Pirate. Oh my god, the number of enemies there. Okay, trigger swirl 10 times. Okay. All right. Let's confirm. Attack is increased by 20% for 3 seconds after receiving healing. Overload is triggered. A shockwave will be unleashed. Okay, I love that it doesn't say anything about what the shockwave actually does. Okay, cool. Like, is it 1% attack or 700% attack? Who knows? Or is it just like true damage? It's probably true damage. That's what they normally are. But anyways, I think there's a lawnmower outside. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I can shut the window at least. A tally will be kept after triggering a swirl reaction on an opponent. When it reaches 3, counter will be reset and a vortex shock will be unleashed at the opponent's position, dealing AoE anima damage. This effect can be triggered up to once every 6 seconds. Okay. Damage dealt by all party members is increased by 3% for each point of vigor. Damage dealt is increased even further for a maximum 27%. Okay. Interesting. So, damage bonus. I don't care about this, I don't think. Swirl things. This might be very good. Wait, does brief tell you more about it? Anyways, we'll select that. Oh, yeah, if you have more, you can select another one. That's cool. Okay. I don't have enough for this, but choose one character to join the principal cast from 2 random pyro characters. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, like, oh god, it's awful. There is a path towards doing this on polearms only, particularly this one, right? Like, there's a lot of pyro polearm characters in the game. It might be more doable than you expect, but also might actually be kind of hard because of those annoying, like, elemental, like, the requirements to, like, trigger overload reactions, whatever, potentially. So, brief description mentioned the shockwave is fizz damage. That's funny. Okay. I feel like fighting a ton of enemies is a bad idea. Well, I don't know. Yeah, screw it. Let's see. We can use Wander. Why not? Trigger swirls. So let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do you. And we have to throw someone in as a sacrifice. Goodbye, Chlorant.
Let's get down to business. Supporting fire.
Truth repeats its course. Dare try.
Wind rises.
Wow, it's a not dysfunctional Wander build. I forgot I should be doing normal attacks to make sure I triggered some Soma stuff. It's a not dysfunctional Wanderer build because it's reliant on Farazan. Yeah. Oh god, freaking Katane. Hate Katane.
We'll see about
Also,
that.
how do you have no energy? You're on a... oh no, she's on Elegy. That's, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
You're dead. That's far enough.
Yep, I forgot to do normal attacks. Oops.
Ears of the storm.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire. Behold.
Wow. Zelos! I think we need Dendro to be able to actually, like, use Sethos, though. So, like, hopefully it lets us, like, at least I'll hate them. Continue? That would be, you know, nice. 160. We can get Random Companion. Okay. Probably yes. Climactic. Oh yeah, we need. Okay, we get to fight the. I guess against that we don't technically need. We can use Sethos, right? So that'll be fun. Probably we'll do that, and then Wondrous Boons. And Wondrous Boons. Okay, same exact thing. Okay. Yes, this first. Well, there's some Dendro. Okay, I honestly think Baiju's a lot smarter of a choice. But... but... Oh, wait, no, you guys choose. You guys choose. No, I don't get to choose. Hey, them. This is fun. I can do this, right? Baiju. There you go. I did ask for Dendro. Baiju's not on a DPS build. Baiju's on a normal Baiju build. Yeah, hate them. I still have not really used it. I hate them that much, and it's a pretty strong I'll hate them. He probably worked pretty well for this. Looks like Baiju is winning though. Alright, once it reaches 100 votes, I'll call it. Well, oh wait, no, it just jumped to 100 quicker than I thought it would. Oh, wait a second, because it seems to be swinging towards hate them slightly. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess I'm waiting a second. It was sitting at 60% Baiju, but now it's like 53%, so 52%. Oh boy. You know, chat is very divisive with this. Yeah, so the DPS would probably be good, but I can do Sethos. I can do Sethos, Baiju, Sijuin, Kuki, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it just went 50-50 for a second there. Okay, I should... You know what? You know what I think I'll do in the future? As soon as it hits 1 minute is what will decide it. And it's exactly 50-50. God dang it, chat. Well, now it's 51%. Now I hate them. Okay. Well, I guess I'll hate them. It is. I'll hate them. Peoples of 1. All right. Yep. Hate them. 52%. All right. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. They swung it from Baiju. I'll hate them. We'll end it. I'll hate them. All right. Fine.
Let's get down to business.
Wondrous Boon. Let's go. But yeah, next time, as soon as I see it, as soon as I see the poll hit 1 minute is when I think I'll end it. When overload is triggered, shockwave, yeah, attack. Defeating an opponent, all party members regain 30% of their max HP. This effect can be triggered once. Wait, can be triggered up to once every 20 seconds. Okay. Not really relevant for this one. This specific chamber may be relevant for the in-betweens. Active character receives 15% more damage when they receive healing. Call down thunder strikes on up to 5 opponents dealing electro damage. Would have preferred dendro damage, but hey, we'll choose that. I like it. I like it. Mystery rare cache. I can't get it. Sad. Oh, I forgot about the rerolls. But, well, the animations are really nice. Like, look at that. Anywho's, let's go. Why is there 1% missing from the poll? Was there 1% missing? Nice. Okay. No, we could use I'll hate them, but that would probably be a bad idea against chicken. We'll do what I mentioned before, I think. Wait, who's the 4th character? I don't really want to use Chevreuse here. That'd be dumb. I don't have C6 Chevreuse. She wouldn't do anything. I don't really want it here. You know what? Fine. Goodbye, Wander. Sacrificial Wander. Do. Didn't mean to do that. No, give me Sethos.
Excuse me.
Oh boy. Apparently this please ignore my Siege Wing doing more damage than Sethos. We don't have aggravate going right now, so you know.
Bow your head.
Our bond is strong.
Way ahead.
You know, I'll give them credit for making this feel distinctly different than Abyss, at least. I'm enjoying this. Yeah.
Let's see. Stand with me.
Give me some space.
Oh. Bubble. Bam. There we go. Easy. Wow, the time! Frick. I didn't notice the time. Okay, we're gonna start with you until you get Dendro on you. Yeah, wander things.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Can you do, like, get Dendro on you, please? See, I didn't trigger a Dendro reaction there. So this is not working properly here. Why did you have to choose freaking I'll hate them? You ruined everything. This I have to use Wander. You ever get Dendra on you? Bro. I hate everything.
Swollen Fury.
I have to use Wander.
You're dead. Bow your head.
We're gonna lose again. Oops. Wait, here's Dendra.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we got it. Let's go. What? After it's activated, stays finished. Why? Okay, like I to be clear, I appreciate that there's more requirements than just time challenge, but also Sethos is the one thing holding you down. No, the thing holding me down is the fact that you guys chose Alhaitham. I couldn't. I can use Alhaitham as a Dendro player. You don't need those 20? I do need those 20. You don't realize I have failed my existence if... you know what? This is what you earned. I could actually use Alhaitham. Alright. We'll throw Wander here still as a sacrifice. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Do that first. Stop.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Alright, we'll do this to get him aggravated, right? And then we'll... No. And then we'll do... Alright. There we go.
He might feel a little tricky.
Alright. Do this. And then we'll do Alhaitham. Blam.
Process of elimination.
I did that really wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh boy. I've done things well. What just happened there? I have no idea what happened there. What is going wrong? Everything's going wrong. Oh boy. Wow. Alright, no. just bear with me. The opposite of an Alhaitham rotation, indeed. I don't. What? I'm sorry. Good lord. Okay. Yeah. So here, we do this again. Do this. Alhaitham deploy Dendro, and then we do that. All right. There we go. He's aggravated, right? Because we gotta trigger that. We need those rewards. It's very required. Very important. Now, can you be less of a butthole, please? All right. Alright. So, Alhaitham deploy Dendro. Very important. I should have done Sea Green Bubble, but oh, apparently I don't have energy. Whatever. Whatever. Bubble. Do this. Alright. Electro. Alhaitham's not doing much damage. It's almost like this enemy's Dendro resistant or something. I don't know. I should have just used Sethos, honestly. I can't. Why? I'm struggling so much. I refuse. I'm gonna make this work. I refuse. I'm gonna make this work. Yes, I know he's Dendro resistant. Alright, we're just using Alhaitham as a Dendro player then. This is what you guys voted for, okay? Just saying. Oh. Oh, you freaking butthole. Bruh, this enemy. Can you not do your chargey move? I would just like you to be less of a butt. Alright. Do this. Let's just start with this, because, you know, get some energy going, whatever. Dendro application, go.
Excuse me?
Alright, good. You're not doing the charge attack once. Of course.
Know your place.
Alright, I'll hit him for Dendro application, as he is known for. Why? Okay. Turns out Sethos without fish is a little annoying. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Alright, whatever. I think I might just have to use Wander.
Here you are. The process of elimination. Excuse me?
No. I just.
Way ahead.
Why? How did I not trigger spread? Or quicken? Oh my god, bruh. Okay. I know these problems are self-inflicted. I'm aware. It's fine. It's fine. Why? I don't have official, man. Oh god. Okay. No. We got this. We got this. All right. Yeah, yeah. I really wish you wouldn't do that move, but you know, whatever. Let's do this. Get some good damage out. For some reason, Siege Queen is one of my better damage dealers here.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Alright, I'll hit them for Dendro application. You know what, we'll fine. We'll just whack on him for a little bit with I'll hit them. Do this. And then set those, right? Yeah. Yeah, and that triggers him to the thing. Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you do your thing. Yeah. I hate Wander. I just feel so bad. There we go. See, it wasn't even close. I just had to be not garbage. Oh, that wasn't trial characters other than Wanderer. And Wanderer didn't have any supports. Yeah, let's go. All right. Yeah, Sethos is an Electro character that is definitely reliant on official. Who knew? Who
Are
knew?
you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By
No.
which I mean friendship is a wonderful thing.
Yep, gotta love friendship. Anyway, are you sure?
As long as you believe the
Oh, I can do Yai, I'll hate them together. Let's
I
go.
believe you're
And
Yes.
Is there a specific reason you're running that team? Because I wanted to play Sethos, because the game gave me Sethos for one of the random characters, and then chat voted to choose I'll hate them over Baiju.
I enjoy watching your
So-
performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. But not to worry.
And also I had no official.
I do look
So,
forward to the day when all
and yeah, I
empty
wanted the
pages are filled
rewards,
with-
yes. I needed to get everything. I had to get full completion because I could, okay? Alright, next we have 165 money. See, if we didn't get those 20 monies, or flowers, we wouldn't be able to do 80 cost things. It's very important. Random companion. Alright, chat, we're gonna get another choice. Sean Yoon or Bennett, and Sean Yoon is on a DPS build. Alright. And I'm gonna, as soon as this poll, so get ready for it. Bennett, Sean Yoon. I'm going to end it as soon as it switches over to saying it's been a minute. Because Google, once it passes a minute, will update it on my end at least. It'll say, like, just now, it'll update to a minute. So, yeah, it is DPS Sean Yoon. DPS Sean Yoon, probably without enough energy. Well, I mean, with Farzan, it'll probably be fine. So, anywho's, unproud Sean Yoon ever. How am I unproud? I use her all the time. Unless you're talking to someone in chat. Alright, hasn't passed a minute yet. It looks like Shen Yun is winning. I think Bennett is the better choice, but I will absolutely do Shen Yun. I like her too, and we can do plunge shenanigans with someone maybe. All right, come on YouTube, you gonna update this for a minute? A minute is longer than I thought. Oh no, Bennett is. I shouldn't have said anything about Bennett. Frick. 150 votes with Shen Yun winning. 1 minute. All right, there we go. Okay, 54% Shen Yun. Let's go.
My contraptions are calibrated.
Okay.
We may now depart.
Wondrous Boon? Yeah, let's go. Boons seem kind of mess so far. Active attacks, 70% energy, they shockwave. Okay. Her value of Bond of Life increases, her decreases. Okay. I wonder who that's for. Tally will be kept, normal charge attacks. Okay, shockwave. After character triggers swirl, crit damage increase. I mean, if we're doing Shen Yun things, I would like to do Shen Yun against the boss. Like, I would like to save Farazan Shen Yun for the boss, okay? But I will take that. Well, yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Battle defense sequence. Or against robots. A whack ton of enemies. What's a monolith? Monolith's HP is less than 15%. Defeat 30 opponents. Okay. Prevent the destruction. Defeat opponents to deplete the timer. Oh, actually, I kind of want to try that. I want to try the monolith. Oh, both of these are monolith. Okay. I mean, monolith is generally easier with less enemies, not more. And I don't have Kazuha here. So, I'm going to choose this one. Although, yeah, these dudes are usually easy to keep away from the monolith, right? So. Or were they all monolith? I didn't see the first one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll use DPS Shen Yun, but I think I want to use DPS Shen Yun in the next one. Which means let's all hate them properly with Yai. No offense to those, but unless we get official, I don't think you're great. Well, okay, fine. We'll do you. Oh, frick. Well, we gotta sacrifice someone. We're basically just doing Yai them and Yai here. Who is the sacrificial lamb? I don't really want to sacrifice. I'm kind of running out of electro characters to potentially perish Evaristo. So, you know, oh, bye Sethos. We had fun with Sethos. Shen Yun. No, I want to use Shen Yun in the next ones. Ow. Okay, well I'm starting well here.
Here you are.
Get away from my thing. I think I used that at the wrong time, but it's fine.
Emerge right here.
Sethos. Plant. Oh, there's a dude over here. What are you doing, sir? Ow. Ow. Also, I think someone's dead. I didn't bring a healer. Can you attack someone? Oh, God.
Emerge right here.
Oh, I did bring a healer. I forgot. Cookie's a healer. She does that. I didn't hit anyone with that. Oh.
I'm always watching. Right now, emerge.
I am
right
not
now.
doing well, I will say. Can you stop attacking the pillar? I don't appreciate you. Oh, God. Oh, he's gonna hit that. Oh boy. Oh, I just gotta get away from this. Yeah, okay, okay.
Process of elimination.
No.
Right here. Emerge.
Oh, good. Good. He's attacking me.
Here you are.
Ow.
How bold.
Yeah, we did it, I think. Yeah, let's go. Easy. Alright, we'll use DPS Shen Yun next. Shao! Let's go. Oh, although we're gonna end up doing Shao without Farazan. Alright. Yeah, I forgot Cookie was a healer. Wondrous Boons. You know what? I want more characters, so refresh. Or free things. Free things are good too. Gain 2 chances to reroll selectable events. 1 random characters with 0 vigor returns to alternate cast, but you gain 20 fewer Fantasia flowers after completing. I mean, that seems pretty great. That would not have been my preferred choice. I want characters. Yeah! Companion select. From Pyro characters. Who are my Pyro characters? It's Bennett or Dia. Okay. So it would just give me a Bennett or Dia choice. So the obvious thing is to choose Dia there. I meant to say Bennett, but I know chat would choose Dia. This is more fun. Just pure random, right? So I think I'm gonna do pure random. We could get Hybrid Raiden. Oh god, I can random to freaking Chloran. It didn't even I didn't even realize it didn't auto add her. So that wasn't even okay. So anyways, we're gonna confirm. Oh no. Of course. I will say Dia can work perfectly fine with some of the characters I have here. Dia or Hybrid Raiden. It's Hybrid Raiden, notably. I think we know who's getting selected. Yeah. Plunge Dia time? I mean, maybe, but I'd rather do Plunge Clabberton than Plunge Dia. It was definitely smarter to just go choose the Pyro characters, choose Bennett, but that's fine. It's fine. Wow, it's 50-50. I'll end it after a minute, as normal. It's actually a swing. I thought it would be like 60% Dia. I do have a good Dia build going. Yeah, I know, I have 400 viewers. It's very, very high view. I figured I'd have more viewers, but... if it ends on a 50-50, I choose, by the way. Because I don't even think it shows me the exact number of votes even, but... We love 50-50s, indeed. 1 minute, and it's at 52 or is at 51% now. It's at 52% Dia. All right, Dia has been chosen. She got us. Oh boy. Okay. So defeat as many opponents as possible. Defeat 9 opponents. Trigger overload 10 times. It's not ideal if I want to do DPS Cloud Retainer. Trigger vaporize or electrocharge reaction. I think we can do that with Cloud Retainer. Let's go. All right. So, you voted for Cloud Retainer. Let's do Cloud Retainer. We're going to use... we should probably save Far over the boss. Frick. Alright, we need to figure... Oh, wait. We can't... We don't have Hydro. It's a little hard to trigger Electrocharge or Vaporize without Hydro. I guess we're not getting that reward. Can I go back? I can. I don't feel. Where does this rewind to? Does this rewind all the way back? Oh, the enemies are Hydra. Okay, good. So, yeah, we'll do Dia. Why not? We'll do Dia. Dia Cloud Retainer. Shao for energy. I want to do like more proper quote unquote DPS Cloud Retainer in the next chamber. So I want to save Flowers on. Do we use Yai? I guess we can use up Yai. The problem with using up Yai is I don't know. Can Dia even trigger Vaporize 20 times? Is the question. No Dia this round. You need It says Vaporize or Electrocharge. Alright, I'm gonna risk using Yai. It'll be fine. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Right here, right now.
I didn't burst first. Whoops.
Make way for the Adeptus.
No.
Scatter.
No.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Alright, Shao for energy support. No.
Look alive.
Shen Yun still doesn't have energy.
Right
Fine.
here. Emerge. Right here.
There we go.
Seize the sky. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
This Channin is also on martial saves, by the way. So like all my too many characters I have configured on martial saves for free now.
Right now, emerge.
Useless. Let's get it on.
All right, we should do actual Dia things, I suppose. Wow. All right.
Right now.
Set Yai.
Emerge.
Stray cloud confirmed. Yeah. Yeah. Skyward. Hit.
Is this just a time-based defeat as many enemies possible? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we technically already got full rewards.
Right here. Right
Alright.
now.
Look alive.
Blam.
Dead meat.
I mean, Abyss is harder. Like, go figure. That's why I have endgame in quotes.
Skyward. Scatter. Make way for the adeptus.
I think this is gonna be a lot more fun for a lot of players. I'm enjoying this a lot so far, by the way. Like the balance of RNG elements is really good. The thing that's gonna be problematic though is like, yeah, full clearing this at lower investment is just hard. But anyone that's higher investment that hasn't a lot of characters leveled up, like the RNG funness of just like playing around with really unconventional combinations of teams and like matching the RNG like of what characters get selected is kind of fun. I like it. We got 20. Oh yeah, I forgot. Official. That was a worthy exchange. We lost Yai, but we got official. All right. We can do select companion again. We could again purposely choose to get specifically Bennett. That wouldn't even be a choice. We'd have to choose Bennett, which would be the obvious choice. Or we could do random. So we'll do random. Is it also? It's the same price, right? Yeah. It just makes more sense to do Bennett, but we're doing random. Oh, Bennett or Baiju. Benny, Baiju. Both of these are actually pretty good choices. So there's no losing here. I will, if there's an obvious choice here, I will choose this one sooner, I think. Nope, never. Oh god. No, Baiju was at 67% for a second there. No, oh, now it's not. Yep, now it's 50-50s, as all things tend towards with gacha games. Seems to be 50-50s. Alright. I guess I am waiting to a minute then. It looks like it might be. Oh, I was gonna say it might be Baiju. No, now it's just it's exactly 50-50. I guess we're waiting to a minute. I thought this one would be slightly less 50-50. Are you guys doing this on purpose? Like, why? Why does every one of them just go to straight 50-50? Baiju burning team? I mean, yeah, Bennett's probably the better option. Like if you want to see, like if you use Bennett, by the way, I can do Bennett and then do like Bennett, Farazan, Cloudretainer. Like, oh, there's gonna be some damage. Oh, it says 1 minute and it's 51% for Baiju. I guess it's Baiju.
Time for a house call.
Yep. All right. Well. Wait. No, we have nothing left. Okay. So, yep. We gotta fight the Vishaps. I said we're doing Cloud Retainer, so we're doing Cloud Retainer. Alright, Cloud Retainer. You. Energy. Be hit by the Bathysimal Vishaps. Okay, and then we'll use... We haven't done anything with Shivers yet, but we'll use Fischl. Do we want to use Fischl? Oh boy. I haven't touched Arlecchino either. Alright, do you... Oh, I need to make sure I don't kill this one. Whoop. No, I did. It swapped. Ow. Okay, let's use Shao. Wow, Shao damage.
Prepare to die.
Oh. Bam. Poll is rigged, is it? Oh yeah, it does say 50% Baiju, 49% Bennett. Why does it always remove a percent? Alright. Well, there we go. Oh, yay. Thanks. Great. Oh, well, wait, you know what? Actually, wait. We can do aggravate Chlorand. We have to use Fischl. We can actually make Chlorand be functional. Mystery caches. Yeah, let's go. One random winner's boons. No more ultimate. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, let's go. But all characters in the performance cast will begin with 50% HP. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. After I just used up Farazan. Wonderful. Alright. Random character, obviously. Alright. Frick. Hybrid Raiden. Hybrid Raiden. Or, you know, a boy. Oh yeah, mother versus son. I meant my bad. Should have done that. I don't have Bennett for Wanderer. I don't have don't have Farazan, and we're getting into the more difficult ones, I think. Oh, thank God. This is the most non-50-50 one ever. Alright. I'll still let it go to a minute because, you know. But I didn't, man. Maybe, wow, what a world. All right, I didn't expect Raiden to win this much, but I'm glad we're getting an actually useful character. Yeah, I think Raiden has won, but I want to let it go to a minute just to see by how much. All right, 65% for Raiden, 35% for the boy. All right, let's go Raiden. Random more. Let's go. I mean, it's probably better to choose. Oh, right. No, I mean, no, there's nothing else to choose. Bennett or Wanderer. Oh, boy. Well. Bennett. Boy. Again. Like, Mihoyo really wants us to play Wanderer. I don't really think we have a team configuration for Wanderer. But Mihoyo really wants Raiden to shine, apparently. Because oh my God, we could do a lot of things, actually. Like, we have to do one round without, we can just do Chevrolet for 2 rounds, right? And like stomp the last 2 rounds, probably. So I'll probably try like a Chlorand. We'll do Chlorand like Fischl Baiju or something. Do an aggravate Chlorand. Okay, yeah, it looks like Bennett is winning by 10%, which is good. You know, I'll just call it there. It doesn't seem to be swinging towards Bennett at all. Yeah, it just got another 10 votes. It's more Bennett now. All right, yeah, it's Bennett. All right, good. We got Benny. Let's go. Oh wait, there's only 2 more rounds. We could literally just do Chevrolet the last 2 rounds and stomp everything. All right. Then we'll do Chlorand though, the first one, because I wanna use Chlorand. Well, that seems a little annoying because Chlorand does not do. No, she does. Wait, does her skill do damage? No, I don't think it does. It just like puts her in her stance, so we can't even get the rewards there. All party members' HP do not drop below 30%. That should be fine with Baiju, right? 2 consecrated beasts though. Ooh. Is Chlorand gonna be good enough to to do this? Hopefully. It's probably gonna be Fischl carrying this, but you know what? Ignore that. I want to give Chlorand a chance. Baiju. And then as a backup, here's Hybrid Raiden.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes.
Shine down.
I like the music.
From there. Into the shadows.
I think we're fine.
Midnight Phantasmal. Protect you.
May as well burst in right in.
To oblivion.
One dead.
Seems like an emergency.
By royal decree.
Midnight.
Loaded.
Easy. Wander. Game really wants us to use Wander, apparently. I mean, look. Yeah, there's actual music there. What a world. Like this is a combat. Like the RNG elements make this like engaging to potentially do multiple times. Right, is a notable thing. It's not something I just like do once for the rewards. Like it can actually be fun on its own for the stuff. All right, boons is basically what we get. It seems like. All right, I mean that's fine. There's not many more characters we can get, I suppose. So, 8 seconds after character uses elemental skill crit rate, that character's normal attacks increases by 10% and their crit increases. I wonder who that could be useful for. Pyro damage, shockwave. Okay, elemental skills off. Yeah, okay, that thing. Receiving healing, damage of elemental skills. Okay, these are all kind of bad, but I guess I'll choose the Arlecchino buff one. Wait, no, mystery cache. We do mysteries. RNG. Randomly restore 1 vigor to 1 or 2 characters. I don't think that really matters. Or we can gain more stuff. I just spent 40. I can gain stuff. We got 60. That gave us like 0 benefit unless we get even more. Attack is increased after healing. After character defeats an opponent, they gain 10% elemental and physical bonus. Let's go. 3 stacks. That's pretty decent. It's a more universal one than, you know, haha, Bond of Life gives you damage. Yeah, sure. Actually, wait, there's only one opponent here. That didn't make sense to choose. Okay, never mind. All right, so obviously, we could just absolutely murder this with Arlecchino. That's not a question. Instead, we're gonna do Hybrid Raiden, right? Right, like, that's obvious, I think. Hybrid Raiden, and we get to do some Dia action. Duh. I could do Chlorand if I wanted to be unhappy. It would probably be fine, honestly, is my guess.
Illusion shattered.
I think I have 2 characters I'm gonna bless here. It's fine, I suppose. You don't get a shield. Ah, you do get a shield. Butthole. Frick. Well, apparently I should have started with Dia. Whatever.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, you do your shield. Blam.
Shine down.
Oh, I don't have energy. I didn't get to do a proper thing. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I didn't get. Can I do your shield? Do your shield. All right, we use you. I want to burst on Raiden. Give me a burst. Give me a burst.
Playtime's over. Going in. Drop your weapons.
And bam. I didn't crit. Of course I didn't crit. Of course I didn't crit. Blam. There we go. Ah, wait. I didn't get the rewards. And I can't restart. I know that I'm assuming I lose the flowers between runs, so it literally doesn't matter, presumably. But also, Hoyo is so scummy for this. I really enjoy this. I don't know. Like, it's... I don't get the level requirement thing. There's credits. I appreciate this is funny. She dealt the highest damage. Nice, congrats. Yeah, like having to require so many characters. I don't know. Like this is very much endgame combat, not in the difficulty. Most damage taken. Dia, she took 113,000. Was that 1 million damage? Cloud Retainer being at the top there is fantastic. I love it. Aggravate, Chlorian completed the fastest, not surprising, because Aggravate go burr, official go burr mostly. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's a fun thing that has like interesting RNG aspects of like character selection. It's rough that it doesn't let you choose like below level 70 characters, right? But adding in like the random elements of like, hey, there is a couple specific characters you can use that are not Pyro, Electra, Anemo, like Alhaitham, Siegewein, whatever. Makes it more fun. I don't know. Like I enjoyed this a lot, to be clear. Like a lot more than I thought I would. I don't think it's that hard, not this one at least. It could get much harder in the future. I suspect it won't get that much harder. Yeah, 30 days for the next season. But like I want to like play more of this, right? Like unironically, it was fun doing that. It was fun doing things like Sethos hello. It was fun doing stupid Sethos Alhaitham garbage against the Dendro resistant enemy. I don't know, right? Like I thought it was pretty compelling. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. But I'm also to be clear, I am very much a player who already diversifies their cast into a lot of characters. And, you know, if they do Geo and Cryo together, it's going to be slightly harder for me. Not impossible still, like, it's not like I have none. But, you know, a little harder. So, yeah, we'll get the rewards. Assume we talk to, where do we claim the rewards? Here? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Wow. Claim. Wow. Bill it. Also, 640,000 more, thank you. Wow. And artifact XP. Some talent materials. Cool. Alright. I appreciate this being part of the rewards. And then, I assume that's to get the things from you. Yeah, the level 70 characters thing is kind of like the Geo Dendro Cryo, yeah. The level 70 thing is the most part about it, because characters can be functional below level 70, right? That's, I think, the most problematic thing about it. Like, you can have the character, I get them, you know, it's a gacha game, they gotta make reasons to get characters, right? So, anywho's, obviously we'll choose a ride-in. I like Xiangling because this is an easy thumbnail pose. Let's go. Ayato I don't have. Noelle is just kind of like boring. Okay, my Jeans is great too. Alright, I said Jean Xiangling. Raiden is what I'm gonna buy. I'm sure, unless they release more than the rate at which you can get medals, I'll be able to get them all eventually. Alright. Raiden's is great. Xiangling's is nice. And then Jean's is Jean. I like Jean. And Jean deserves it because she was the first and second 5-star I got, and I got her recently anyways. Xiangling is a thumbnail pose for me. And then Changling is Popsicle, and he I don't have, and is Ayato. So, easy choices. Easy choices. The uses of enchantment. Alright, is that all I can do with you? Yeah, okay, just chatting and whatever. And then it seems like people randomly show up here. Is it just random characters that show up here that have, like, they have special dialogue?
Are stronger all the time. Probably because I'm on the team, I bet.
Okay, this was... I appreciate that. This is absolutely Mihoyo acknowledging they're like... Bennett is so strong that we had to make content warped around him. Yeah.
But the good news
It's
is,
your team?
as the
Okay.
leader of Benny's adventure
Oh, it's the
team,
characters in the last
I've
act.
learned a lot about how to draw
Cool,
monsters'
okay.
attention.
That's cool. So that means you can purposely use different characters in the last act to get different dialogue and stuff. If they put special dialogue for all characters, that's very, very cool.
I'll lure them out, and once they charge at me, you guys wait for the right moment to take them all down.
Will do. Alright. Chivrous. Hello.
Proceed with caution. Assess the situation, fire on command, and shoot to kill.
Shoot people.
Clear
That's
rules
Shivers'
and
solution.
to any military operation.
Yeah, shoot. Just use the guns.
Sticking to these rules while we're exploring this domain will guard us against a lot of preventable accidents.
Yep.
But of course, if things escalate out of control, I will act as the last line of defense to secure you enough time to make a decision on how...
Okay, thank you. Who else did I use there? I used Raiden, yeah. And then Dia. Oh yeah, Dia, let's go. Hello, Raiden.
I know you are a formidable warrior, but we must not underestimate the monsters in this domain.
America, yeah, right.
They seem to come in endless
Shivers
ways.
is the America character.
Nor should you be afraid. I am here to answer your call, and I will stay by your side until every mystery here has been uncovered.
Thanks.
With this blade, I shall
I feel like you have better things to be doing than being here, but I appreciate it. I don't understand what are flowers and the objectives. I think flowers are for the Prima Gem rewards. So you have to complete the flowers, which is, you know, either time-based or whatever things. Like the most time-based rewards seem to be the stuff. But yeah, the RNG makes it more fun to do repeatedly. Alright. Well, this is where Raiden lives now, apparently. Hello.
That rabble we fought sure picked the wrong crew to mess with. I'd say they won't make that mistake again. But we already made sure of that. With my skills and experience on your team, they don't stand a chance, no matter what they throw at us. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, though, so just make sure you got my back.
Will do. Alright, nice. I like that. That's a really nice touch. That's a really nice touch. And that's another little minor thing that incentivizes you to like, keep playing, right? Because you can like play with different characters and like get Yai's dialogue or whatever. I assume it's one dialogue line for every character, but anyways, I'm gonna keep that billet box for now, I think, because I might need it for Natlan. Or no, I actually do have one of every type. But anyways, I think I'll keep it regardless. I could use it to get another. I have an R3 and an R5 prototype Ember, and I have to swap them around on rare occasions, depending on if I need the extra energy. I have seen it on rare occasions like matter for Baiju for certain teams, so I kind of want another R5 one, but I don't really want to do that right now because it also requires 4 Dream Solvent. So, anywho's, talked to Arlecchino twice. She said the same thing. Yeah, okay. It's 2 lines that sorry, I didn't mean like lines. I meant like every time they show up here, they'll have the same stuff. They'll say the same thing, right? That's what I meant. Oh, you did get a card dual line with Raiden? Oh, never mind. Okay, so there is. Oh, okay. It's around 3 dialogues that change each time you use a team. Oh, okay. Cool. That's even better then. Again, even better. Like reasons to even select the same characters and talk to Bennett again, talk to Dia Shivers again. Whatever. So cool. I don't know. I like it. It's fun. It's endgame combat because of how many characters you need, notably characters leveled up for it. And that can be a bit rough for a lot of players, but like that is why the lower difficulty exists, right? Did they necessarily configure the lower difficulty correctly? Because, you know, highest difficulty requires 18 characters. Right, like polearms only, right? I might be able to RNG my way through this. Like I have to select non-polearm characters because there's not even 18 polearm characters in the game. I don't think. No, I think we have like 15. So, like, let alone like the element restriction, right? So on polearms only, I'll have to like try to RNG my way through it and just not switch to the non-polearm characters, right? There's a cool name card, nice. And then the poses are for photo mode, I think, only. I'll go check those quick. Remind me if I don't for some reason. But yeah, the like lower investment is meant to be like these things, right? So, anywho's. I don't think it's perfectly designed, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. For what it's worth. Yeah. And I think, like, that's good. Like, they managed to make, like, for me, like, you know, railing on MiHoYo and saying, like, they don't like fun relatively often. You're like, wow, Hoyo design in a nutshell. They don't like fun. They're forcing me to use characters the way they want me to use characters. This was a fun game mode, at least on first impression, right? Yeah, the photo mode, the poses I think are just for photo mode. It's not perfect. I do think there are many other like obvious ideas that it, like surprises me they don't do as far as like end game combat modes in the game. Notably, like something like, you know, simulated universe in Star Realm. Why does that kind of thing not exist in Genshin? Okay. Things like or like an endless wave thing that just progressively gets like more tanky, harder heading enemies or whatever. And like how long can you last kind of thing, rather than any kind of time trial based thing. But I don't know. I like the balance so far. Time will tell how future cycles, how much harder they get. Right now the balance seems pretty decent. It's just, yeah, rough. The number of character requirements are a bit rough. Especially for a lot of players that might have just, you know, gone into the hyper vertical investment. Be like, I love Farina. I'm just gonna pull for Farina till the end of time. Well, it's gonna be a bit more rough for you to try to clear Imaginarium Theater potentially, because deciding to, you know, you can potentially save for getting C6 Farina for a year or whatever straight for you, but you're not gonna be able to easily clear content. Like this is meant for them to incentivize getting more characters rather than less characters, and actually building them too. And I think it's actually fine personally. I think players should do that more. We're just using I don't think I am even the Forcer here. I just have these for the monthly reset. I think it's fine for them to design content that does that. And yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. I liked it more than I thought it would. So we'll see what happens with the next theater. And how much more annoying it is with, like, you know, worse elements. And Chevreuse not existing. So also Chevreuse wasn't even like one of the trial characters, which means like if you don't have Chevreuse, that probably makes this abyss this theater a bit harder. Kind of sweating in the defense chamber. Yeah, that one could be a lot harder, I imagine. That was a little bit close for me too. I think it got like to 50, or it got to 20%, but I think I ended up not. I don't know. It was pretty low. I thought I might have lost it. One of the rewards at least. So, yeah, that was typical standard banner pulls. Oh yeah, the photo stuff. Theory crafters like J-Stern seem to dislike it because it's way too easy. Yeah, of course they're going to. What am I doing? Photo mode. I had a stroke. Don't worry about it. I assume it's F2. Ready for battle. Yeah, let's go. There we go. See, this is valuable because now I have new poses for for thumbnails. So I can do, you know, ride in like this. Well, no, it'd have to be like this because, you know, Genshin players, they need that angle. No. Anyway, it would be whatever if it fits the most. Yeah, I don't know. It's a minor, nice little cool additional reward. I think it's cool. Nothing crazy, but I like it. What were the other ones? Like Xiangling and Jean, I think. Yeah, that I got. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I'll probably use one of those poses as like a thumbnail for... I'll probably use like the Raiden pose or something as a thumbnail for... in the thumbnail for a Poems Only video that'll probably have up this weekend. I don't know, do you guys want to see me do more on this account, or do you want to see me utterly fail on Poems Only? Because, well, no, I literally can't. So on Poems Only, I think I don't even know if I can do the easiest difficulty right now, because what are the electro pyro animo poems in the game? Electro pyro animo poem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even have 10 characters. I can't even do the easiest one without leveling characters to 60, I should say. So yeah, I could level Traveler to 60 and do the easiest mode on stream here. But yeah, basically the video I'm going to talk about the strategy probably in Poems Only, being that, like, okay, to do this I have to level up characters, and I'll probably level up Traveler for the video and then complete it on the easiest difficulty as like a proof of demonstration how I can clear it with poems only. But it would maybe force me to use Dender Traveler, or not Dender Traveler, just Traveler in general sometimes. Or whatever other characters, and then just not use them in battle, and that's how I clear the content. Like I think it's clearable, right? On poems only, just kind of stupid that I have to level and select characters just for it. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Also dealt. So I will probably do a poll first. I don't think there's much reason to even do it on stream. You're forced to use the 6 trial characters anyways. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, that's true. So okay, wait. So the 6 trial characters means we might actually be able to. Okay. So I don't know. Do you guys want to do poems only then, or do you want to see more on this account? I'm down. Oh, my crystal fly trap. I am down to do more on this account. I am enjoying it. Do a couple more runs. But yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be playing this constantly. I don't think this is the best. Oh, it does show up in the map. Nice. I don't think this is the best they could have possibly could have had. I think a simulated universe mode, which maybe that was the intention for this to be, but like, I think a simulated universe, more roguelite focused mode would have been more engaging, right? Something that lets me select any teams, but it's just like an RNG, has RNG elements, and you end up fighting like a really tanky boss at the end of it, or like those bosses, like they you know how they've introduced bosses like with special mechanics during the events, like they could do that in the mode as like the bosses, those special mechanic bosses for those roguelite modes, like simulated universe equivalent again. But like that would be more fun to me, I think. But honestly, I don't know. This kind of feels like a middling level of investment type of combat mode right now with the difficulty it's at. That's fine. And I think for the introduction of it, it should be easier because most of the player base is not going to be necessarily prepared to take it on if it was much harder, right? Like, so that's why like any theory crafters complaining about it. Like, I'm sorry, your argument holds no water when you actually consider the game company's perspective of having to adapt towards the entire player base, not towards just players like me, players like Jay Stern, whatever, who already have a large cast of invested characters, right? And especially Jay Stern, no offense, Jay Stern, from what I understand, I think is pretty much a giga whale. Maybe not a giga whale. I don't think he gets constant C6s, but from what I understand, he definitely gets most. Yeah, co-op raid content could be interesting. Like, I think there's a lot of obvious things that like Genshin has the combat framework for in the game to implement combat content that could be really fun. So you know I will continue my optimistic take on this, being that like this shows that they're presumably open to introducing more combat content. Do more than this, Mahoyo. I would love to see more, and it doesn't have to be stuff that has recurring rewards. I don't really care about the recurring rewards aspect that much. You can keep the recurring rewards on the Abyss and the Imaginarium Theater because those are the game modes that incentivize polling the most, because of needing a diverse cast or needing higher DPS thresholds. But then you can introduce like a roguelike mode that doesn't have as many rewards or has one-time rewards, like simulated universe stuff idea, or co-op content for the combat that actually properly incentivizes you to think about the nuance of like coordinating things with co-op players would be super fun. Like, yeah, there's a lot of potential for the game. It lacks replayability. Yeah, I don't think, I think I will enjoy playing it a few more times and then probably get bored of it because how many possible combinations can I really have of my Pyro, Electro, Animo characters? So yeah, I don't think it's perfect, but I enjoyed it more than I expected I would. So anywho's, so I'm not gonna stop asking for more endgame combat content or combat content in general that's not event based, because now that they've done it once, I'm gonna ask for more. Sorry. You're a game designing company and you have a good combat structure in your game. It's what has kept me engaged with the game for so long. I'm gonna keep asking for it. I would like, like as far as like complaints about it being too easy goes, I would like something that's harder. And I would like something, that's why I like the idea of, content that could just scale to really high difficulty, or something that just lets us choose arbitrarily high difficulty even if it doesn't give meaningful rewards for it. I would like that. So, anyways, Jason beat it with only trial characters too, and said that was the only kind of challenging thing. Yeah, that's not that surprising. But again, like this one in particular is especially intended to be a lot easier. Yeah, like I don't know. Jason has a large mechanical understanding of the game. Probably is a pretty higher skilled player relative to a lot of the player base, and has a lot more options for characters. If he is not just using trial characters, like they probably pretty purposely made it clearable with mostly just the trial characters, at least for this one. I suspect future ones will be a bit harder, but I don't expect it to ever get to be insanely hard, because it's so much more restrictive by nature. It's not going to have like the DPS thresholds necessary like from Abyss. So, anywho's. But yeah, they want, it's an incentivization to build a lot of characters, and I think that's something like a lot of players should be doing in general to improve their experience and like having fun with different characters. The more characters you have that pair well with different characters, like the more combinations of teams you have to play the characters you like, right? Like the more you like Raiden, the more you should consider getting different characters that play well with Raiden to let you use her. And instead, a lot of players are just like, Raiden the 82 and R8297 engulfing lightning. Like, this is the opposite of that. This is actually them being like, no, you should probably pull for more characters to play with your Raiden rather than just Giga Wailing for constellations, right? Try a no boon run. Yeah, I could do that. So, yeah, a lot of viewers. I don't know if this is my highest view. I feel like I crossed 500 viewers at one stream in the past, but anywho's. Let me condense my resin. I think do I need my... I don't know what... I should probably be like farming for Emily or something, but kind of suck for me. I hate Anima and Pyro. I mean, I whatever. Then don't play the combat, I guess. Yeah, yeah. If you're the type of player who has like specifically spec'd into one niche, like, you know, I don't know, some whack job that only levels up and plays polearm characters, like, yeah, obviously it's not very good for that. Again, it's a combat mode that's incentivized towards diversifying and doing different things. So, I don't know, yeah, they're adding more permanent endgame content, and I think that's a good thing. And I think it's an incentive to diversify and think about using characters differently, and that's how I think is, and that's what I think is fun about this game. I think that's what is fun is doing said thing. What am I doing? Is using characters in different ways. Yeah, Sylveon, you're too high. Sylveon has invested into the niche of Lisa. Can't you borrow a friend's character? Yeah. Inception to build Noelle. Yeah. I think, by the way, from the 4.8... Yeah, I think in the 4.8 beta, I think it's Cryo, Hydro, and Animo right now, which is interesting. I don't know who the support characters are, or the trial characters that they give you are. Or whatever they, I don't know. I don't remember the exact specific terms right now. I'm sure I'll get used to them, but like the Alhaitham Shishwing of this one, I don't know who that is for the next one. Probably whatever the banner characters are. So yeah, let me do a poll here quick. Do we polearms only? We can try polearms only on the lower difficulty mode. I don't think it's possible for us to try the higher difficulty one right now, but like polearms only would be, we have to just RNG our way through, and then alternatively we can just do main account. We'll do no boons. I just saw lag when typing out my poll there. That makes me worried that my computer's gonna crash. What's my memory usage running at? It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yep. Okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna assume it's Firefox having a stroke. So yeah, we can go polearms only, or we can do more on it. I will do more for anyone that's like joining in right now or something. I will do more here on one or the other. Want to know anything with C? Wait, what? Did it just not heal her at all? There it goes. Jesus. See how long her freaking C1 makes her take to heal? So like in domains with Sijuin here, she takes like if I go to activate this thing, she wouldn't heal. Because it takes too long. Are they ever going to increase the AR cap? I mean, the most likely time that would happen is with 5.0, whatever. If it's going to happen anytime soon. I doubt they do it in a non-.0 version, but... Well, why do you care, is my question. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. What would matter if, like, oh, they're, you know, increasing the world level or whatever. Like if they restructure the AR cap to, oh, you know, new max AR is 70, they probably will just... Anyone that's currently AR 60 would probably just automatically get moved up to 70, and then maybe they're like adding new tiers of world levels at like AR 60, 65, the new AR 60 and 65, right? Like, yeah, but world level increase is a separate thing from AR. The AR itself doesn't matter, other than the one-time rewards. That's one dumb thing with Wuthering Waves, where in like Wuthering Waves only has reward structures and like intervals of 5 levels. And the only other time the AR equivalent in Wuthering Waves matters is for quest unlocking early on. Which is to say, like there's a lot of times where like you increase in level after like, oh, sweet, I've played the game for 5 days in a row, logged in, used all my garbage, and went up a level, except that does nothing. It does literally nothing. Like most of the increases in level don't exist in Wuthering Waves. I don't get why they did that. It's really dumb. Because like it just functionally doesn't exist. Whereas in Genshin, like you do get some rewards for each level, because duh, you give a reason for there to actually be things leveled out, but that's all it's for. It's for the one-time rewards. And like, yeah, like whoop-de-doo, if they do more cool one-time rewards, that's cool, I guess, but like, it's not that significant. So, anywho's, they removed the level requirement for quests, so there's literally no reason for a lot of the AR. Like that's only basically the actual like AR equivalent levels in Wuthering Waves then are every 5 levels. You get loot boxes from the shop with AR and Woowa? Yes, but it's not every level. That's like every 10 or every 5, I think, at the higher ones. Only every 5 or 10 actually matter. Anything in between does not matter. That's so dumb. Like the actual levels are every 5 or 10, which is every 5. I'm just saying every 5 or 10 because that's how people like conceptualize it. So anyways. Those were some artifacts. What's the pole at? Polearms only? Okay, alright. I guess we're going to polearms only. That's fine. I don't know why I teleported, but whatever. Alright, give me a second. Here, enjoy a... Not that. This. Blam. Alright. That's my eclipse photo from the eclipse a little bit ago. I'm gonna lie, Wuthering Waves is kind of boring right now. I mean, yeah, they have not much content that's really engaging. After you finish, like the best part about Wuthering Waves, I think, is the exploration. Realistically, yeah. Like I'm enjoying Wuthering Waves right now because the new stuff to do, the new exploration. But I think I'm like mostly done with a large chunk of it. I have some more, like I probably have a good 5 to 10 hours more of exploration or whatever before I get bored of exploration again. And yeah, I fed the turtle to the eclipse. No, the turtle still exists. Turtle or eclipse. Bam. Anyways, did you get max in theater? I mean, we won't on polearms only right now, at least. I did get max in my main account, which is not that surprising. Okay, so, well, first of all, let's do the most important thing of all. Very important. Very, very important. Right? And do we get a 4-star even? No. Probably not. Cool. Well, wait, maybe we're at 5-star pity. I have no idea. Not that 5 stars in standard band are that relevant in poems only, but hey, maybe we get a Skyward Spine. It's the only standard band. I mean, I've gotten like 2, 3 Jade Spears, no Skyward Spine, right? But no pity. It's fine. And probably no 4 stars, so these are probably going to be some of the standard pulls of all time. You know, an upside, I guess, of... this is not a very good upside, but an upside of being forced to potentially level 70 characters that will never actually get used on poems only, just to be able to start the hardest difficulty even, is that I can get some standard wishes. Wow, standard wishes. Anywho's, should you subscribe? I mean, thanks. I think I make some enjoyable content. If you want to see DPS Siege, when I made a video on that, she was very fun. I actually think she's a much better character than people give her credit for when you reconceptualize how to use her. So, anywho's, yeah, let's just head to the stupid thing. Should I? Oh yeah, I think I teleported over here to do dailies, but whatever, we'll do this later. You play WoW and Overworld is boring to me. Like, yeah, I mean, my problem is like the combat feels really nice in Wuthering Waves, but then like I can't really mess around with anything. There's just nothing to do other than like fight the like holograms, which just like are one-shot checks. I don't know why I went down here. Why? Okay, I'm struggling. Let's just navigate properly so I can... Was it on the roof? Where was it? No, it was over here. It looks like it's on the roof on the mini-map. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it was in here. Duh. Alright. So anyways. You got Aquila Pavonia from Standard Wishes. Nice, not bad. Assuming you had it already. Basically, nobody needs 2 Aquila Pavonias, but, you know. Assuming you didn't have it already. But yeah, oh yes, and of course I do the account fixing things, which a lot of people seem to enjoy. I should make more of them, but they're annoying. They're annoying to me. Oh yeah, the music is bad in Wuthering Waves. It's just, especially for a game that has very heavy like audio theming, and it's like story and whatever, and like everything is like audio theming. Like the waves of Wuthering Waves are, I think, is supposed to be an audio waves kind of thing. There's all kinds of random nonsense audio-esque terms being thrown around in the game everywhere. And then the actual audio experience of Wuthering Waves is very meh. So, anyways, like yeah, like thinking about Genshin's combat and like how characters work together is so much more interesting than Wuthering Waves, right? Wuthering Waves, the individual characters themselves are more like self-contained. So like the actual way the combat and the characters work ends up being very different, even though like, oh, they're both real-time combat, open world exploration games, right? I don't know, and Wuthering Waves very quickly, if you start playing it, hits a progression block issue. Of like, wow, I'm just doing nothing, but, you know, the same thing you do in every other gacha, right? Like, it didn't really feel like they've innovated enough, even though, like, there's some aspects, like, the combat feels really good to play a lot of times, so, but, like, if you don't have, like, a new character you're having fun with, there's not much Wuthering Waves has going for it. Yeah, Genshin is carried by elemental reactions. It's a really smart game design mechanical system. Yeah, like, and Genshin could absolutely learn some things from Wuthering Waves. Like, swapping characters should feel as good in Genshin as it does in Wuthering Waves. Not saying you have to be able to like swap in midair like you can in Wuthering Waves, but like it shouldn't have a ping check at the very least, and it shouldn't randomly tell you, you know, oh, you can't swap off of this short model character into this tall model character, because the hitbox of the enemy's head, like I've had like short model characters be underneath like those ruined drakes, right, and then tried to swap to a taller character and it says no, you can't swap. Like, it's so stupid. Anywho's, animations are superior in Wuthering Waves. I mean, I think the overall animation quality on average is a lot better in Genshin. There is some things that look really nice in Wuthering Waves. They look pretty good. It's particularly like Jinshi's animations look like they put a bit more money into it. This is what I would say. So anyways, oh, this is supporting cast. I mean, yeah. So if anyone's friends on Poems Only, you can use my C6 Arlecchino. Enjoy. Shivers, sure. My top 1% Xiangling. Yeah, why not? Hybrid Raiden, yeah, of course. Candace, of course. No one else is really that interesting. I guess I'll throw in a Yao squared. And then a Shinha. Or Hu Tao. There you go. Okay. So how do you get the one-time rewards, by the way? Clear an act for the first time and finalize. Okay. So just clearing it and finalize. Okay. And you can only do the. Okay, so yeah, you have to do hard mode to clear even the one-time rewards. Okay. Yeah. So like we need 18 characters, right? So yeah, 12 selectable characters, not enough to start challenge, right? We can't even do this. So we'll do the easy mode, I guess, right now on Poems Only. And all we have to do is RNG our way to making sure we always have polearm characters selectable, which shouldn't be hard here. It should be doable for hard mode too, but just really annoying. And I'll probably do it at least once. So, yeah. So, yay, easy mode on polearms only, because that's all we're allowed to do. Also, we have to select these four. Oh boy. Wait, is this even going to be doable? No, there's 3 rounds. I think it's probably doable. Right? As we can select. Oh wait. Oh, I can't even select. Okay. Wait. Let's think about what teams are doing. Shivers, obviously. Xiangling, probably. Probably you. Yeah. Okay. That'll be fine. Yeah. So we have to make sure we don't like it. We'll probably have to use these characters, but we're not going to actually switch to them, right? So yeah, and this is where like this combat mode sucks, because not that like a lot of people doing poems only, but a lot of people have heavily invested into like a particular niche, and yeah, that's the kind of players that this is not going to be very enjoyable for, ever basically. But I don't know. I think it would benefit you to opening your mind up to the possibilities of Genshin's combat and investing resources into more characters rather than just hating the fact that they're forcing you to use more characters. But you know what? If you don't want to play it, don't let me force you to play it. It's something you have fun with. But I think it's a good thing that they're incentivizing diversifying resources. But yeah, as far as for only serious challenges, it's not exactly great. So, you know, should probably do a random companion. I am. Oh, well, okay. I was gonna say yeah. You know, no, I'm not gonna let you guys choose. Sorry, get wrecked. We have Arlecchino, Toma right now. We can use. This shouldn't really matter. We'll just choose one of them.
Training never hurts.
Do we want? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I probably should have put Shivers on a DPS build. Oops. Yeah, we have 3 stages we need to get to, right? That's all we can do right now. So, yeah. Oh well, that's fine. We have to trigger Swirl, huh? That's not gonna happen. Defeat 2 opponents using elemental skills. That's also not as likely to happen. Using charge attacks, that's easier. Alright. Wait, you know what? We can defeat enemies with elemental skills. Right? Oh yeah, yeah, we can do that. We can use, I don't know, Shivers is not on a DPS build, but I think it'll be fine. Right? It'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. Might have to immediately restart though. So the question is, am I allowed to just do like Shivers, right? Like, no, I think I would have to, right? Like, what I'm gonna have to do, particularly for the higher difficulty, I don't think it's necessary here. But like, I'd have to like avoid using Arlecchino now and clearing the earlier ones with like a DPS Shivers build, right? So I'd have to do something like this, you know, select whatever other characters, just never press 3 or 4. If I do press 3 or 4 by accident, restart. Yeah. So like we're just gonna try this now. I'm curious of what my Shivers' damage is gonna be. We'll probably restart and choose Arlecchino though. Skip. Okay, there's a skip button. Alright. Also I have no overload. Oops. No. Oh good. Also just did that. So, you know. I must admit, I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle here to clear this in time with the build I have on her right now. But let's find out. I didn't have a cooldown on my skill back. Oh, I bungled that again. Well, okay. Here, no. If Shivers on a DPS build, it's wouldn't be hard at all. I just don't have her on the DPS build, and I don't feel like restarting right now. Yeah, so it'll literally be impossible for me to do anything more than the base difficulty without leveling more characters, which is lame. But I can just solo with different characters, right? Is the idea. Or solo or dual carries, right? Doing Shivers Toma with Shivers on an actual DPS build would be more than fine. We'll try to do it with Shivers, not on a DPS build even, because why not? Right, their shields at least. Alright.
Justice will prevail. Final warning. Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
My brain, like, really wants to press 3 and 4 right now, but I hate them being there. I hate them being there at all. It's so annoying. Like, Mihoyo, just let me not use them if I don't want to use them. Also, there's another enemy after this. I think I have to put Shivers on a DPS build to do this, but we'll just switch to Arlecchino instead of it.
Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
Toma could be on a DPS build too, potentially, right? Like, there is solutions to get through these with characters. It's like level 75 enemies are not hard to beat with, you know, even bad DPS builds. Yeah, we're not gonna clear this in time. So yeah, we'll just switch Arlecchino in here. It should be fine, I think, because we'll get another character after we complete it, right? I was just not using Caesar's Arlecchino because I wanted to demonstrate like the proof of concept there, where even without having like actual DPS builds, I can clear those easier floors with like DPS Toma or something even. Like, obviously, I can clear with Arlecchino, duh. I'm gonna throw Farazan in here because no, not at that slot. Throw Farazan in here instead of like Kuki, because Kuki has an electro icon and it makes it harder to ignore. Also, I don't want to... I'm not doing overload here, right? So, I'm not cheating by having a full pyro. I don't know. Am I allowed to do that? I have no idea, right?
Transfixed.
Am I allowed to cheat with having a full like putting Kuki instead of Farazan? Or no, would it do? No, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't do anything because it wouldn't have actually overloads happening. Never mind. But yes, using Arlecchino over the end would be what I would normally do. Oh frick, I didn't complete the... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Hu Tao, there we go, perfect. Hello.
Oh no, sorry. Guess I've been waiting here for the longest time and
Yeah, I could if enemies have Electro,
I
yeah.
was only planning to rest my eyes for
It's
a bit.
Shivers' ability, not Cookies, that's true.
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right.
Yeah.
Greetings, my dear guests.
I've already heard your
My
yapping
name
before.
is, wait.
The creature's design is adorable, yeah. I don't dislike it.
Really?
We're just messing
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream.
Yes, I've experienced you before.
All right. So.
I relate to him being a
there currently
professional
is a
yapper.
concierge.
It's basically what I do.
If all you can remember.
Yeah, the voice sounded familiar to me as well. I don't know if it's a character. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it's a voice actor I've heard in
My heart was cased
HSR or
in
something.
melting ice. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty
I know a lot of people
forest.
said Mika, but maybe that is what it reminds me of. But
I'll never forget
it wasn't-
marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops.
it doesn't
They
sound quite like
showered in
Mika, right?
confetti
Because
as
Mika
they
is very
excitedly waited for
specifically
Her
different.
Majesty the To me, all these events are indistinguishable. From now on, you are and I found myself here. And like I said, is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madam Mage? Is she really just a fake?
Yeah, I could have done Arlecchino solo three non-pole arms. Yes, I probably should have done that.
Oh yes, and they're all mages too. One of them uses a
I don't
quill
think
to
it will
cast her
matter.
spells. She has, but the other mages all love her magic.
It's Dane's
They use
last
their-
VA.
How do they do that?
Is it?
I haven't the slight. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
No.
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
our goal
Yeah,
is
yeah,
to
yeah,
set
blah,
foot
blah,
in
blah.
every corner of Tibet.
Wow, what a.
You bet.
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I
Yeah,
do
I'm
my
assuming it's a
duty
new
as
actor
concierge in
for
this place.
Genshin.
Come back here anytime if you get.
They just sound weirdly familiar is all. Okay. Clear these. Free. No. Random. Raiden or Chungling. I mean, Chungling on her own, you could probably power through some things, so. I mean, so can Raiden, honestly, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter for this difficulty, it really doesn't. Alright. Bishops, Trigger Swirl. Trigger Swirl. I didn't select Shao, so, you know. Using Elemental Burst, that seems easier. Alright, let's go. Hey, we can select all polearm characters. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, screw it. Let's just select all polearm characters. Well, wait, we don't even have an electro character. Sad. Sad. I didn't select. Oops, I should have selected Raiden. Yep. Oh well. Okay. You know what? Fine. We'll leave Chevrolet then, and we'll leave Toma, and then we'll just throw these two.
Boba, get them. You're toast.
Tao is also on the wrong build, by the way. I think. Maybe she's not. I'm not sure. Hu Tao cooldown when she doesn't have a full team. Crazy thing that. Wow. Raiden. Perfect. Don't even have to get her randomly. Random. Mystery Cache. 1 vigor. That's not really that relevant. Well, wow. Wow. Thanks. Thanks. See, that's where, like, for the harder mode, I might have to end up abusing cards like that, right? To get vigor back on my polearm characters, and then if I get RNG screwed, I just restart. Like, it's gonna suck balls. And, like, to a degree that I probably won't bother with anything that's annoying as far as RNG optimization. I don't think it'll be that hard to do the middle difficulty. So I can probably get, like, what, three quarters, half of the rewards, the recurring basis without it being miserable. But yeah, assuming people are fine with it. So yeah, I'll probably have a poll. So keep an eye out for, like, a YouTube community poll. I gotta figure out how I want to phrase it specifically. It'll probably just be like a yes, no, but specifically like, for Imaginarium Theater on polearms only, I can clear it by doing this. So should I be allowed to do whatever? Right, I'll figure it out. Anyways, this shouldn't be hard. If you don't have enough characters, can you literally not do this? Yes. You can only do the lower difficulty. Like, you need the prerequisite number of characters. Blam. Let's watch Arlecchino absolutely annihilate. Actually doing proper poems only.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Justice will prevail. Final warning.
And the burning is overriding.
Shine down.
Poke. That's why I didn't switch to her. And we're done. Wow. That's what we can do. That's that's what we can do.
Bravo! Are you interested? Friendship is a wonderful thing.
Oh, for the love of... Anyway, are you sure?
As long as you this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're
Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, completely. I enjoy watching your
It just disappeared.
performances,
Indeed it
so
did.
it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned.
You do main account runs after this? Yeah, I think I'll do one more run on my main account, and then I'll probably be done for the stream. I gotta do a bunch of reading today for my book club with my friends later, which I probably will not be able to finish, in part because of this. But I'll probably... Yeah, look at that. So yeah, with the easiest difficulty, you can get 3 things there. 220. So this is the recurring rewards, right? So you can get 220 primo gems. So if you complete the second difficulty mode, you can get... You're losing out on 1 wish, right? Basically. Which sucks, but like that's probably what I think I'll likely end up with as far as recurring cycles go on poems only. But I will try to clear it at least once. Or maybe if I actually enjoy it. But I suspect clearing it on poems only is just going to be like... Right, like doing this one is not going to be that hard. Well, actually, no. How many characters am I going to have to... I'm going to have to figure out how many characters I'm going to have to level up. But like, yeah. Yeah, I want to clear it at least once, right, to get the one-time rewards and whatever. But... hello. What is your dialogue?
You intend to take a rest. I concur. You do look quite tired.
I'm not that tired, but
Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a
I wouldn't
slower
mind a nap,
pace
to be
if it
honest.
means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here. Take
Thanks. Coffee candies, huh? Yum. You have new dialogue?
Will you join me in a game of Call?
Yes.
It is a fine way to spend leisure time.
Mm.
It will help us both relax.
Raiden literally
I'll
doesn't
give
do her
you a
job as
shot
the leader of a
and
nation.
focus.
Hello. I would like to play some cards with you.
The only thing is,
I sound
in
tired?
that case,
Okay.
we can celebrate the victor at the sacred
I
sacrament.
think Emily will be good with any of the battle pass weapons.
Now.
Deathmatch.
Are you ready to be humbled?
Ooh. Is that a threat? Yeah, Raiden gives 0 hoots about running the world. Running her nation. No.
We're gonna rest and
Oh,
regroup.
I did select, okay.
Good. A
Wise
wise
decision.
decision. There's no telling what awaits us next. It's crucial that we take every opportunity. You should go hydrate. I'll handle the
Oh,
weapon
true.
maintenance.
Hydration check.
Once I'm done, they'll be good as new.
Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Hello.
When I was little, it was only
Oh, I didn't mean to
later
skip
that I
that. My bad.
realized the difficulties and struggles many people face in society. All I can do is try my best and stay loyal to the... Now that I think about it, even though the stories are fictional, they can still help children get a good night's sleep. To me, that's enough.
Nice wholesome dialogue. What was your first
When I
line?
was little, my mother often
Bedtime
read
stories
me
back then you read
bedtime
them.
stories.
Okay, I see. Yep, makes
Back
sense.
then, it was only later that I realized the difficulties and... Now that I think of...
Very nice. All right. So yeah, that's all we can do for for poems only. So we need. Does it tell me how many characters I have? 12 selectable characters, right? Oh my god. And like, funnily enough, right, the number of characters I need will be easier the less polearm characters are in the opening characters, right? Because if there was 6 non-polearm characters in the opening characters, I would have enough already for the normal mode here, right? So it's going to depend on the individual cycle. Obviously, I think pretty much any cycle should be doable with easy mode. Normal mode, I think, is something I will be able to do recurringly with relative ease once I level up a couple of other, characters that I won't actually use, but just have them at level 70 to be selectable here. And then this is just annoying because, like if I want to clear the hard difficulty with consistency, I probably could, but again, would have to deal with the RNG of like character selection and like whatever. But soloing characters should be more than doable for the star rewards at least. But would have to deal with the RNG of different things, maybe even with vigor refunding, and on top of that, I have to level up even for this one, right? Where I have 6, or I have 8 characters, sorry, that are valid for it. I still need to have 8 more or 6 more. Like I have to pick 6 Animo Hydro, like ugh. Obviously, Traveler... Wait, is Traveler not selectable? Oh, because they're on Dendro, right? So, like, I can go switch Traveler to Animo, or Electro, and then I can switch... Why are they on Dendro? Probably for the achievement, I'm guessing I got it for at some point. I swear I never used them, but I leveled them up because like, it was just free wishes, like, since you got the free Ascension material, right? I think Jean might be level... No, never mind. I thought I had like leveled Jean to level 50 or something in the past to be able to get her wish or whatever. But do you have to do the level 70 ascension, or do you just have to get them to level 70? Does anyone know? If you only have to get them to level 70, that makes it a bit easier, right? Because we're talking, if I don't have any of these drops already, like for some reason I do for Jean. If that's like 1, if I'm lucky, it's what it says, 8, it's 12, 13, 14. If I'm lucky, that's only like a day's worth of resin, basically. Not a day, quite, well, kind of. But basically 2 days worth of resin to get a character's, like resin-wise. So like, it will take me a week, less than a week, to get characters leveled to 70. So just get to 70? Okay, yeah. If I don't need to do the final ascension, it's not that hard. But if I have to do that constantly every single month, like, I think next month is Cryo, Animo, Hydro. Oops. Like I have less, a couple less characters there, right? I have 5. And like, yeah, we can include Traveler, I guess. So I have 6. I would need 12. Well, no, plus the I don't know what the trial characters are. So I'm probably gonna need to like level up an additional, whatever. So right now, like the smartest ones to level up, I think, are the Animo units, since Animo's in both of these right now. So I think I will probably prioritize some Animos, and yeah. So anywho's, yep, like to be clear, I have a lot of like spare resources on poems only, right? Like it's not even an issue of, like, I think it takes like 100-ish heroes wits to get a character to level 70. So like, and I have enough total characters that I can like take the challenge for most of these, right? Although again, Cryo, Hydro, Animo. No, it still should be doable to start the challenge, right? It's just going to be a question of Cryo, Hydro, Animo, how doable is solo clearing with my Cryo, Hydro, and Animo characters. The answer is not very easy, because to get my Cryo characters to deal damage is, generally speaking, like Rosaria is best on Melt. You could do Freeze, but that would require me using Candace, which is going to use Vigor, right? So like, I doubt I'm going to try the hardest difficulty for the next one, is kind of my point, with it being Cryo, Hydro, Animo. But this one is more than doable. I think. It won't be that hard. I just have to, it's just dumb. It's just dumb that I have to level them up to 70 to do it at all. And that's why, like, I think the level 70 requirement is stupid, right? Because, like, these characters, even if it wasn't, like, a challenge account, right? If it was just a normal account, level 20 characters can be functional when you equip them, right? Like, you can put Jean on Vivi and she can do something. Kind of thing. So it's dumb. It's dumb to force level 70. That's the one notable thing that I think I would change about this. Or tweaked in some way, I guess. But yeah, anywho, so it's fine. I mean, what was my pity at? My pity was at like 50 or something. Maybe maybe so stupid. Maybe I'll get to pity and I'll get a 5-star out of this, right? By leveling up characters. Yeah, so I have like 48 pity right now. So wait, is that with the wishes I just did? Why is it frozen? Yeah, that is with the wishes I just did. So I have 48 pity. Alright, I need 30 more wishes. If I end up... Oh, they have a buff. What is your buff right now? She has attack increase. Okay. Oh yeah, she has 3200 attack now. Well, I could go for the highest nuke possible on Arlecchino, actually. I could try to abuse that. I'm pretty sure now that I have her burst crowned, by the way, and if I do a melt setup properly, I could probably get over 2 million on polearms only against the Wanderer boss, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now, so I don't have the time. So anyways, yeah, I will probably try to make a video on polearms only this weekend, full clearing this. I think I might be able to get that out by this weekend. I might have to use some... Oh, did I just go back into it? Whoops. I might have to use some fragile resins or whatever. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Like I'll have plenty of time. Well, assuming Emily is second patch, like she is, or second half of the next patch, like she's rumored to be. It shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, it's not very interesting for poems only. Is all I can say. It'll be interesting to do once, and show like, yep, this is the method to do it. I have to bring in characters and then just not use them, which is lame. And technically they can be doing something then, like if, you know, if I'm doing Chevreuse and Raiden and then, you know, selecting Bennett but not using Bennett, Bennett and, you know, another Pyro, that's completing the 4 team members for Chevreuse and giving me the Chevreuse bonus. People could argue that's, you know, using those characters, even if I don't, but I as long as I don't use them on field and use their abilities, I think it's fine for me personally. But I'm going to do that poll, so keep an eye out for that. And as long as the poll, I suspect most people will be like, yeah, it's fine to just select them but not use them. People will be fine with it. And it'll be cool to show that, like, hey, it's still possible. And it's going to be the same showing that poems only kind of always has been, where, like, hey, you know, you being able to vertically invest enough in characters like Raiden just being strong enough and whatever with constellations that I can just select a single Raiden and then 3 of the whatever other characters and just use Raiden on field and it'll be fine. Right? So, or there's weird things like you could even configure characters to do physical builds that could probably take care of some of the like level 70 even enemies that are early on. But anyways, why do I dislike Catane's Spear? I mean, it's fine. You just have to be better with using it, and it requires making sure you hit higher ER. Like if you want to use this for like Burgeon Toma, right? That's its main compelling use, I would say. You burst on Toma and then use your elemental skill, I believe. Wait, well actually no. Do you need to lose energy to be able to gain the energy? I'm not sure. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure you can burst and then skill. But if you skill and then burst, what happens is you skill. As soon as you skill, you lose energy. And then to burst, you need to pick up the particles after your skill to be able to burst. Which is not ideal. So what you do is you burst into skill. So it punishes doing skill into burst. And that's just annoying. I don't like being punished for doing skill into burst. So you burst into skill. But then, yeah, and it's just like... Ugh. It can just be awkward. That's all. It's a good weapon for like the amount of stats it does. It just makes it awkward to use. That's all it really is. And I don't like versus Fabged and just, you know, Fav, and then hey, you get the ER there, and it's ER for the team, and then you just spec the build into more EM and substats if you want to do EM Toma. That's my feeling. So, anywho's, yeah, burst into skill, and it's fine. I know it's burst into skill. It's just like when I selected their trial Toma before, I did skill into burst because that's what I'm used to doing. Because you skill and then burst, and then while you're bursting, like you'll pick up the particles from the that are floating to you, right? That's the idea. Versus burst into skill that takes slightly longer. But I didn't notice Catane was on him obviously when I used him in the trial before, not importantly on my main account. And surprise, Catane, right? And then I kept on making the same mistake because my brain was dumb. So, anywho's. I am not going to condense my resin because I'm probably going to have to log on later and level up Gene or whatever. Great. I'm gonna have to take a perusal and see what characters they're most annoying. As far as, again, I think Animo's the smartest if I want to potentially use them for the next one too, so I don't have to level up more characters than necessary. But Jean is annoying in that she needs these, so I have to go collect a bunch of dandelions. And then, I don't know, what about you? Okay, well you're gonna be a lot easier. Got a couple of those. Apparently I've yoinked some of them. You're gonna be more annoying. I'm just looking at who I have the overworld materials for already, basically. You wouldn't take that long, those are very easy. And 10, 20, 30, okay, you wouldn't take very long either. So yeah. It'll probably be the Animo characters is what I'll prioritize. The animals are also the ones that wouldn't affect the Shivers, so that wouldn't even be an argument for people. Yeah, anywho's. It'll be interesting to see how annoying it is at the hardest difficulty once I get those leveled up, but yeah. Alright, let's go onto my main account and do one more run on my main account before finish up with the stream. And I gotta get to reading for book club. I have to read half of the first Mistborn book. That's just not gonna happen realistically. You know, the turtle this time. It's just not gonna happen realistically to read the first half of Mistborn in like 6 hours. But I'll do my darndest. Might stream tomorrow if I feel like it, or Wednesday. We'll see. You can't use Hydro in this round. I know. I like Mistborn, but yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, to be clear, the book club was reading half of the first Mistborn book this week, like starting from last Monday. I just the two times I attempted to start reading the Mistborn book this week, I fell asleep during the prologue. I finished the prologue last night, but then was falling asleep trying to finish chapter 1. So, side effect of, you know, reading before going to bed. It makes my brain sleepy. So yeah, let's go. Do one more run. Okay, didn't really need to sit, but sure. Oh. Alright. Alright, yeah, well, same thing again. Yeah, well, yep. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna unselect C-Screen there. That way I can select more other characters. We'll keep Cloud Retainer here, although she's again on the wrong build without Farina, but it's fine. Oh wait, I can only add one. No, remove Sethos. Sorry, Sethos, you had your time to shine. How about Beto and Sucrose? Let's do that. I know Sucrose is fine. Is Beto fine? I need more emblem pieces. Frick. See, this is why I'm strongboxing emblem. Is there non-leveled emblem pieces? Hey, look at that. I mean, I guess I have emblem pieces, just not leveled. I need more artifact XP. There's the correct complaint. Will I even be able to do full emblem? I got that at least. I got that. I can do an off-piece timepiece, probably ER. Just to make sure she gets her burst back. Do I have a spare ER piece, please? Oh, wrong button. Inventory impact. I just want to use Beto. I don't have any spare ERPs. They're all equipped. I guess we'll yoink Sethos' piece. Sorry, Sethos. Bam. Perfect. Alright. We'll do that. Start. Mystery cache. Selectable effects increased by 1 when choosing a mystery cache event. Let's go. Wondrous boons. There would be no more. No. That seems very bad at the start. Alright. We get the poll ready. Who's it gonna be? Shower fish. Oops. I just started a poll that was the same poll I had before. Alright. Fish. Shall. Decide. I will end after I'd say 30 seconds this time. And I'm just gonna vibe that. I could do a timer on screen, but looks like, wow, it's very official biased. I didn't expect that. That's good. Official should be that biased. She's that great. Alright, it looks like it's fish. It's fish. Alright.
In the name of the princess.
Alright. In the name of the princess. And let's go. Alright, battle. Swirl, huh? Yeah, screw it, why not? We'll do swirlies. Swirlies. Yeah, of course official is better. Alright, we need to swirl, so, you know, yeah, sure, we'll just Toma and whatever early on here. Kinda hate this theater. Forces you to build your characters. Then don't play it. You'll survive. Just ignore it. You're not forced to do anything. You're not forced to play Genshin Impact.
Squall and fury. Unsightly insects.
Our bond is strong. Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
Don't get too close.
Toma on Katane, like, especially, you know what's especially bad with Toma on Katane? A Toma on Katane, really, wonder things. A Toma on Katane without enough ER.
Stand with me.
Here's backup. Fire it up. Wind rises.
Wow. Sucrose. Kave's getting a theater pose reward thing. Surely he reruns. Yeah, I suspect. I hope he reruns on Emily's banner. I do not want to have to decide if I want to wish for not Emily before Emily's banner. Like, I don't need Kave constellations. It does not help me at all. But also, he's never gonna show up ever again. Wondrous boons, huh? I want more characters. More characters. Alright, I had to use both my rolls already. Riding a Beto. Alright. Raiden Beidou. Put an extra U there. That's fine. 1. I'll count down. No, I had a stroke. I was gonna say I said count down, and I was gonna count up, and then my brain was like, wait, 1, 2. I'm gonna count to 15 since I've already wasted 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wish it showed up in the chat on screen. I just realized it doesn't. 15. It's Beto at 55%. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't show up on screen, so yeah, 55% Beto. Can fight big boys and trigger melt. Okay. I don't know what cryo units we have to trigger melt with. Wait, do they have cryo on them? Maybe they do. Ah, one of them does, at least. And 2 opponents using elemental bursts. That should be doable. Sure. Okay. I don't really want to use fires on again here. So we're going to do this. And then sacrificial cookie.
This way! Out of my way!
Wretched vermin!
That didn't kill anyone. Alright, good job.
Shoot on sight!
That did. Good job. Katane, I forgot about Katane again, frick. Oh, that's switch heart attack.
The bond is strong! Ready!
I don't know why I'm pressing E so much, don't worry about it. It's fun, that's why.
Swarm fury! That's far enough!
We...
Know your
Okay.
place!
Time to testify!
Oh my god.
Don't get too close!
I love that this Wanderer build does not have enough energy. Or they said Wanderer. Tell them to build. Oh my god. You almost failed. Good job, Wander. Dia! Alright. Boss. Companion select. Oh boy. Hybrid riding or Yai? You know my vote. Actually, I don't even know. I really like hybrid riding, but Yai. The duo indeed. The duo where you're forced to keep one of them. And I will properly count to 30 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little bit more than a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50. Currently 57% Yai. 61, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 56% Yai. 54, 26, 27, no, Yai. 28, no, 9, 30. Yai won by 52%. I gotta end it though. Otherwise people will yell at me. Ah! End it. Yes, 52 Yai. There we go.
All right, amuse me.
I will. I have 60. May as well get a boon. Select one of 3 boons. Attack. Or pyro damage from normal and whatever. Okay. Defeats an opponent. We'll choose. We'll choose. Wait, do we have much healing going on? I think we do. Yeah, do that. Receive external audience support to enhance the effects of Wanderer's boons. Eula. All right, Eula. Thanks. I'll take it. I appreciate it. Rare Eula W. The most Eula will ever do for this account. I'm sorry. Yeah, the boons don't feel like they do a ton, but they also like the difference between probably making like some of your level 70 characters work or not is probably the intention behind them. But yeah. What do I do? Defeat the exhausted Jade Plume Terror Shrimp. Oh yeah, okay. I don't have any Dendro here because the game didn't want to give us Dendro. That's fine. We need to poop some Electro on it and then do kind of whatever. Please, Clarent.
Come on out. Emerge right now.
Hit me. Hit me. Yeah.
Power of the desert fight. Stand clear.
I probably should have bursted.
Shoot on sight.
There we go. Alright.
Right here. Enhanced animal module 75. Eyes on me. Right now. Right here.
Is Sylveon trying to get herself in? That would be a problem. Because Sylveon's the main one that fixes problems. Shunyun! The day they put Geo in this mode, I'm screwed. Yeah. Geo and Cryo for me would be like, I'd probably have to be both of them together, honestly, to be hard, though. So I have a lot of characters leveled. Alright, I guess we'll take the boon. Falling action. Bursts. Shockwaves. On... Okay. Gain 18%... Wait, this says this deals AoE of an element. Does that apply an element, or does it just show up as a color and doesn't actually do an element application? Because if this is an application, this could be actually useful. You could do fun shenanigans with this. But it's upon defeated, so it's not that useful. If it was something interesting, like upon casting a burst, you apply a Hydra or whatever, that'd be really fun. Instead, I think... Well, I don't know. We're going to take it. Why not? It seems fun. Companion select. Let's go. Alright. Wait, what? What? Was it of anima units? I guess. Let's do a poll. Shao. There we go. Who are you voting for? Shao. There's also a no option because I had to have two options. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 63% no. I don't know if I have a choice though, unfortunately. Other than exiting.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Okay, mystery cache rare. I wish I had monies. I didn't know there's rare ones. I would like rare caches. Alright, let's see. Enemies are easily grouped, huh? That is fun. We do DPS collaborator. Oh, this is monolith. Oh, frick. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh, we gotta use Beto here, for sure. For sure. Alright, unfortunately for Shao, it has been voted 60% no. So I think that means we're probably not going to use Shao at all. I think that's what you decided. I think that's what chat has decided. Like, we had to select Shao, but we don't have to use him. And you're deciding, no, we don't use him. So, yeah, we can use Sucrose for grouping. And then we can do DPS Cloud Retainer, you, and then we'll use Fischl. Because we'll have probably strong enough other options going on. Actually, using Fischl might be bad because we might need her for Shivers. But... you know what, we'll use Yai instead. We might get a bigger restoral thing anyways, right? So, could you all come here, please? I probably should have Yai'd before doing anything, but you know.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Enhanced animal module 75.
Sucrose.
Seize the sky. Scatter. Scatter. Scatter.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
This is a fun team. This is not normally something you would try, right? But I still like it. And Shanyin is not on the right artifacts for a proper DPS build. If I was doing this, you'd probably just do like plunge Yai or something, right? I don't know. The extra swirls you get is not irrelevant, particularly if you're doing official. It would be more compelling, but to do a plunge DPS cloud retainer in this team, I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
Yay. Hey them. Well, it's still 52% Shao, even after I mentioned we're not going to use him if he sits on no. So I guess we're not using Shao. Rip. Shao is illegal. Wondrous boons. I don't care about those. Damage dealt increase. Wow. Crit rate for normal attacks. Yay. Tally will tap when they get a crit hit. When the tally reaches 4, deal an AoE. That seems better. Companion select, but I don't have monies. Alright. Trigger overload. I mean, that seems doable. Be frozen less than 6 times. That seems less doable. I mean, probably not that hard, but yeah. Dia. Oh, wait, we can do Dia things. Alright, let's do Dia things. Bro said no to Shao. You guys said no to Shao. It was literally your vote. How is this my fault? Is Ningguang good for DPS? I mean, if they introduce Geo in theater, you can probably make Ningguang DPS work pretty well. But you can make DPS Ningguang work pretty well with like Chiori too. I think like Chiori uplifting DPS Ningguang teams to be a little bit better. Right? Like, I don't know. Chiori, Siege Wing, Farina, Ningguang seems kind of fun. Anyways, Vaporize or Electrocharge? Blam. Who else do I use? Well, I guess we'll throw you in. Why not? We'll throw you in. We're not going to use Shao, but Shao is sacrificial. Okay. You guys voted not to use Shao, so I'm not allowed to use Shao, okay? Here, get some core generation, and then blam. Dia just plowing through things.
Make way for the objective. Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Flicker.
Look alive!
Can I get energy, please? There we go.
Lots off!
Blam. Alright.
Here you are.
Honestly, Ethan's working better than I expected. Ow. Ow. Last wall there.
Skyward! Scatter! Seize the sky! Scatter!
I mean, yeah, my Dia09 is rough there, but I'm also not using one of the characters here. And also, like, Alhaitham generates no energy in the way, like, that I was using him a little bit.
The process of elimination.
If this is not a team configured properly around Dia.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Blam.
Dead meat!
This is kind of a... This is... In some ways, if you want to be able to flexibly use characters a lot, you know what this game mode buffs? This game mode absolutely buffs Fab. Fab is now even better of a weapon, right? It's like, you know what would solve Dia's problem there? I could just like constantly use Dia in that with the constant Hydra enemies, right? Just use Fav on Dia and I can just keep on bursting. Just keep on bursting. Raiden. Two random pyros. Well. Chevy. Benny. Chevy Benny. I will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 63% Chevy, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 66% Shao. Or sorry. 66% Shao. No, 66% Chevy. Let's go. You know, best Genshin character. Armed and ready indeed. Coming back to Showdown. Let's go. Use Shao. You guys literally voted to not use Shao. The option was between Shao and no. And you voted no. Be hit by the Vishab's cleansing shower less than 4 times. Okay. How about Hatham? Raiden. Farzan. Shao. You said you shall. So here, I'll use Shao. I'm using Shao. This is what using Shao looks like. Also, I'm definitely being hit by that attack. Not ideal. What one do I need to attack? This one? Yeah.
There is no escape. Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me?
Here you are.
Don't like that. You know, I would actually like to use Shao here, unironically, but you guys voted not to use Shao, so... Well, that was successful. Your sacrifice is valued. I'll hide them. Baiju. What a surprise. I think it was the only one possible. Alright. Next. I think now we can just do 2 Chevy teams, which is less interesting, but, you know. So yeah, it doesn't seem that hard to, like, purposely save particular characters to the end. Mystery Cache. I mean, this team is fine now. Let's see what's the wondrous boon. 8 seconds after active character uses an elemental skill, the crit rate for that character increases. Oh, normal attacks. That's a wondrous boon. I thought wondrous was like a better one. Random companion. There was no one to get. How sad. Oh wait, no, it was Bennett. Oh, that was just a random effect from someone, a companion effect. All right. There are no more companion events will appear after this. Okay, we got Bennett. Let's go. What about boons? Swirl. We don't have any animal characters that we're allowed to use, so I think. Yeah, we're down to Overload or Baiju thing. Okay. So I guess this. Free cash, free money. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it had the option to be harder, for sure. Like, It would be fun to like have a. You have finished the baseline content. Would you like to do the more difficult one? Like just see how long you could keep on going, right? Like I would like that. I don't think I really need rerolls at this point. We can restore vigor though on Sugrouse. Let's go. Mystery Cache Rare. Ooh. One additional selectable event. Randomly restore 1 vigor to 1 or 2 characters. Oh yeah, the restore vigor is let's go. Like, wow, dear. No, I don't have anything. Okay. Lectors, huh? Really? Is that a Hydro Lector? And it's a Cryo Lector. All right. Sure. I mean, these are more fun. Fish apps. Okay. I'd say these, but I fought those before, so you know what? I don't know, this is so uninteresting to fight them though. Whatever, we'll fight these because I fought the other ones before. YouTube really wants to. Oh, I probably should have let it do ads there, but whatever. It wanted to do ads as I was starting the combat, so I just said no. But maybe I should have while it was doing this. While I was selecting. Okay. It really doesn't matter at this point. Unless I don't think I can. No, I don't have Shunlei. I can't like Global Swirl or anything. Nope. Okay, well. Here, let's just do all Pyro. True mono Pyro. Yeah. Oh, I'm moving so slowly because of that. Oh god. Hello. There's 2 of them. Alright. That we don't even get any significant benefit from Shevers here, by the way. Other than the Pyro application. No. I frame some of that garbage. Yeah, good job, Dia. I don't understand how Bennett did not have his birth back, to be honest. This was definitely harder than the beasties. Yeah, two lectors is no joke. Alright. Mystery Cache Effector. Character selection phase skipped. Yeah, I like that arena too. Dia's all for 16k. Arlecchino's auto for 60k. I mean, they're very different characters. So, yes. Like, characters' damage performance is not something you evaluate based on how big of a number you see on screen at a baseline. But also, yes, Arlecchino is way better of a carry than Dia. Go figure. I don't think Dia's most fun use case shines as a carry, though. I don't think this really matters, because they're all the same. I don't know why I clicked either even. When you have more than 70% energy, sure, why not? Lightning focus, thanks Kiwaba. Thank you, Cat. When the attacks of the active character hit an opponent and they have more than 70% energy, unleash an enhanced bolt burst shockwave at the opponents. Okay, so it's enhanced. How is it enhanced? I don't know. It's enhanced. It's enhanced by Cat. We'll take it. It's enhanced. Could you give me actual real information? Not that, but whatever. Sure, whatever. We're gonna do Overload probably, because that's like what we have left. Gee, I wonder if this will be hard. You're watching Zeppla. Oh my god, what is... You watched all of those today, Yoruichi? Well, welcome. Glad you're here. Here, I did Chevrolet's stuff before, so We're gonna be spicy, and we're gonna do Arlecchino, the Chlorant. I believe in you, Chlorant.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, help comes first, as you wish me.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Ignore that Fischl's doing twice the damage. Ow.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oz reveal dice. Animal test 6308.
I would like Electro on the enemy. No? No, there we go. Okay.
Hunt them down. Move it.
Immediately broke that. Nice. I think that... Oh, does she have the right element for the shield? The right Oja? Oh boy.
Wings of darkness. Swirl. Mark
Sucrose, go! Kill him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Sucrose, go! Alright, who did the most damage? Last time it was Cloud Retainer, which I was proud of. I was glad that Cloud Retainer did the most damage. Yeah, this is not early access. This is access for everyone, I think, now. Who is it? Arlecchino. Ah, frick. That's so boring. Oops. The previous one is much more interesting. What about the second one? Dia. She defeated the most opponents. Let's go. Just to be clear, that was against the constant waves of the Hydro enemies, but she also took the most damage. Dia, the superstar in Imaginarium Theater. The Beto, Yai, Chlorand, Sucrose team clear the fastest. To get the primos, you just need to finish or also do the bonus. You need to clear the hardest, I think. I think you need all the stars for the full rewards, which involves some time trials, but not all necessarily being time trials. I assume you can skip this. Yeah. Okay. Show your teams at the end. Nice. Alright. Cool. Yep. I just replayed, frick. You don't need any stars for the primos? Really? Oh, okay, that's good. That makes Polearms only even more doable than I thought it was then. Good to know. So yeah, I don't know. I like this game mode. I think it is good that they're adding in content that incentivizes diversifying your resources a little bit. Also, it's cool that I get to have some Chlorand dialogue lines without actually owning the character. And like it's fun, nice new ways. This is like a better game mode, I feel like, for getting more use out of like trying some characters rather than just being like, well, hopefully they show up in a combat event that's not just like super easy. Not that this is super hard, but I still suspect part of the reason it's as easy as it is because it's brand new, right? However's has done the same thing before. When the Abyss was brand new, it was easier than it is today. Crazy. When Star Rail introduced Pure Fiction, it was a lot easier in the first ones. I suspect it will get harder. I do not think it will be as hard as Abyss. But yeah, it's something that incentivizes diversifying your resources. I think the level 70 requirement is dumb because you can use characters that are not level 70 to good success. To varying degrees depending on the character and what they're doing, whatever. But yeah, the level 70 thing is dumb. I think just it being restricted by element and owning the characters in the first place to be able to complete the harder difficulty at a baseline is enough restriction. They should remove the level 70 restriction in my opinion. But let's see what officials' lines are.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace.
Okay, can I leave then? I would like to not talk to you if that's the case.
Be ready. For once I have peered into this
It was a joke, by the way. I love Fischl. It was a joke that she's annoying.
I shall rain down thundering retribution upon and when the curtain of doom falls.
Do you have a normal thought ever, Fischl? I'll oblige you.
There are a surprising number of books here. I can't help but wonder if there are any.
We are in a library, I believe.
Medical texts.
I mean, feel free to look.
But
Snake talks.
I took a look. They're pretty much all children's
Good. More
spots.
Chongqing lines. I was upset with Baiju's release how few lines Chongqing had.
Is that so? Well, some fairy tales may still have their.
Oh yeah, I like Fischl. She's
treating
pretty well
mood-related
characterized actually.
disorders.
She is annoying. She would be annoying in real life too. She's a Chuny who decided Chuny is the way she really wants to be. She's quite literally, this game is like Megumin. He's playing with a star. That's adorable. Bonk. What's the gross?
I wonder whether this potion I made has any potential combat applications.
Of course. Thinking of experimenting on
Don't worry.
creatures.
I understand that this isn't an appropriate location to conduct those kinds of experiments.
For Fischl, it's not just a phase. I mean, yeah, the summer event from 2 years ago was kind of a story focused on Fischl pretty heavily, and it was literally kind of concluding in, yeah, it's not just a phase. like they were going in the direction of like Fischl could have like was becoming like less Chuny a little bit, but then she decided like, no, this is the way I want to be, and like it was actually a good story because of that. Anyways, whatever.
It's just hard to switch off and rest when all these hypotheses
How do you
are
stream so
swirling
long? I
around
don't
in my
know.
brain.
It's 3 hours. It wasn't that long, but 3 hours to 4 hours tends to be my comfortable maintaining energy for that long amount. I should have ended the stream earlier because I have to read, but whatever.
During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question.
Mhm.
However, given that this is not a solo operation,
This whole game is
I will
not,
go along
and
with
you
what
are
I
also
feel is
very
best.
bad solo. So,
in any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
it's an amusing line considering her that line implies that she's a solo type of individual, which makes sense for her being a duelist, but her kit is very not a solo kit. Most kits in the game are not very solo, to be clear, and that's good. This is a team-based game. The kits don't have to reflect the story that heavily, or the characterization of the character being a duelist that solos people or whatever. But yeah, her kit, very not. She's a very not She's very reliant on teammates. Like, not as much as Sethos, but still. Anywho's. Prefer Theater to Abyss. Sylveon prefers Abyss. I like them both. Abyss is much more designed in vein of like in the line of like trying to cause some amount of player frustration as like a motivator. And I think, to be clear, I don't think frustration is just a motivator to make people like pull or whatever. I do think frustration exists as a motivator to continue playing the game, to continue learning, to continue getting better. Like, you can design games around frustration to success. The issue is, of course, Abyss is completely a time challenge, and that creates frustration that's directed oftentimes towards, oh, I need to farm more, or I need to pull more, is what it feels like a lot of the times. Even though oftentimes players might actually have the ability to clear an Abyss still if they just thought about doing things differently or use different teams kind of thing. But like, you know, I get it. Like, I have my own frustrations with Abyss when like I thought a team would work well on it and then it doesn't work well on it, or I just wanted to play the Sethos team and it didn't work well in Chamber 1 first half, but you know, eventually I find out, oh wait, Sethos can work well in Chamber 2 second half. Whatever, right? So, anywho's. Wait, I already had a daily done. I didn't have to do this. You know what? Screw this, dude. You're never getting your food. You're rude. Those people are rude enough to me, they're never getting their food. I literally went and picked up food for someone, and then I decided I'm not going to go deliver it. I'm keeping their food. Oh, frick. I would actually much rather do the food delivery than this daily. I hate this daily. Oh, okay. I'm regretting my actions, but oh well. I'm committed now. I'm committed to the joke. Alright. Anywho's, you can eat the food. Can you literally eat the food? Where is it? I have too many new things. I don't know what food it is. There's too many new foods. Anyone know what food it was? I wish to eat them. Where is it? Ah. I see. If only I had... Yeah. Can I jump? Jesus Christ. See, that's one thing, like, Wuthering Waves can feel better sometimes. The vertical navigation in Wuthering Waves that you just freely always have is kind of nice. It's part of why I think a lot of people would probably enjoy the Exploration Wuthering Waves more. Just that free movement ability, but, you know. It's not like it's leaps and bounds ahead of Genshin. It's under quest items. Let's go. Sweet. It's supposed to be for a customer. Look, it's fine. It's fine. How many primo jumps did we get for that? 5. Worth. Especially because those people are rude.
Time to go.
I especially hate the one dude. Oh. No. I especially hate the one dude that's like... Ah. Oh wait, no, we have to select, don't we? I'm gonna go left. The one dude is like... I did order food, but that's not mine. Like, stop. Why, like, why, if he did order food, why am I not delivering your food too? You might be like, maybe he ordered from somewhere else. Really? Where else? What other food server is there in Mondstadt? There's only the one. Like... Oh my god, I hate this commission. I would have much rather delivered the food, but I'm stubborn. I refuse. Terrible commission. Worst one. Not the worst one. One of the worst ones. Ugh. Anywho's. Closing thoughts. Anything else I didn't mention? I don't know. I like it. Like it's a relatively simple game mode. It feels different enough from Abyss, right? It doesn't. I was worried it was going to feel like Abyss, but more restricted, and instead it's just like a weird RNG element heavy game mode. Too many layers of choosing, too many restrictions of elements and number of characters needed, and them having to be level 70. In my opinion, especially with the fact that there's vigor mechanics, like I think you should some mix of not be able to start it without having the full number of prerequisite characters. Like it would give you a warning saying, you might not have enough characters to complete this, but then you could complete it anyways. So like, are you sure you want to continue? You don't have enough characters to complete this. For sure, kind of thing, right? But then you can complete it anyway by nature of like getting those RNG, just RNG, letting you get like the vigor refunding, right? Because you select a lot more characters than you actually need in that, by nature of those things existing potentially. So they could easily just change that into not a heart requirement, but a warning if you don't have enough characters. They could obviously lower the level requirement because characters that are below level 70 could be useful. So it's definitely not perfect. I wish they designed it a little bit differently, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a cool, nice little addition to the game. It's certainly nothing crazy, and I hope this is representative of them adding more content to the game. Because I'm gonna be greedy. Sorry, Mihoyo. This is like a nice little tickling of like, oh, you can make something that's kind of fun. I've seen you do it in the other games too. You've now done something that I had fun with, at least for a little bit. Now keep doing that. Keep adding more fun spins on combat in the game. Let me use my characters continue letting me use my characters in different fun ways. Doesn't have to be end game, doesn't have to be recurring rewards. Just keep doing things, right? That's what I asked. So, you know, it being new stuff is the best thing about it. And I had fun with it. But of course, I'm already a player that's has a lot of characters. Like even if they do one with, you know, like the cryo hydro anima one next patch. If we look at this, like what characters do I have for cryo electro hydro? Wrong screen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? I have 19, 20, 21. They were not starred. And I have easy ability to get others higher if I need to. Like, right, I'm diversified enough even if they do that one, right? That's not a problem. Of course, Hydro elements. Hydro is a bit more relevant, but, you know, they do something, Cryo, Geo. What would be the biggest problematic one? How many Dendro elements do I... Dendro... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No. I still have a lot of Dendros. I think I might not have that many Pyros leveled up, but even if they did... It's showing... Oh, no, that's because it's showing my team. Even if it's Cryo and Geo, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... characters leveled up, right? That's not that many. That would be problematic. I'd be surprised if they did Cryo and Geo together. But maybe. I don't know. I don't think there's any other combination other than Cryo and Geo that could be problematic. But again, like, it's Cryo Geo, and as soon as I add another element here, it's fine. Like, right. Like Cryo Geo, right? Cryo Geo power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Like I'd add 11, 12, 13. Sorry. Yeah, I have enough basically. Well, maybe not enough depending on what the trial characters are. So this would probably be the worst combination for me. But it still wouldn't be that hard for me because I've diversified enough already to be able to do that. So. Cryo Hydro Geo for Shatter gameplay. Yeah, true. Like, unironically, I think that would be fun though. Like them incentivizing doing things that are lesser used about the game could be a good way to teach players about the game, right? It could be a good way to incentivize doing certain things, and I don't know, like they could do special buffs that they add specifically for the next one with Cryo and Hydro together that incentivize doing Shatter. Like a buff that's like Shatter does 10 times the damage, or just Shatter causes a big shockwave of AoE damage when triggering Shatter on enemies, right? And people would be like, what's Shatter? And then they learn the game mechanic. Crazy idea, right? Content actually teaching players the game. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna work on this on Poems Only. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad. Like this is, it's fun. It's fun having new content. Crazy. It's simple enough. Like I don't think I'm gonna be messing around with it that much, right? On my main account, realistically, it might be somewhere I take characters to in a video if I think it's fun. To like hey, you know, let's show Sethos Overload in Imaginarium Theater or whatever. Like it could be fun. Not optimal, but still in the vein of like my content. I try to show like, hey, characters can be usable in different ways than they're like typical ways that you would conceive of them being useful in. So yeah, I don't know, it's cool. It's like this is the most positive I've ever been about Genshin. I'm gonna be optimistic about 5.0. So, you know, we'll see in a few weeks what 5.0 has in store for us, right? It might just be the typical exploration, new artifact, new characters, whatever. But maybe we'll see hints at something else in the future. Don't go yet. Why? Is shiny character fixed yet? I have no idea. Doesn't Raiden still light bulb in here? I have no idea why. Did I show that in the one video? I can't remember if I did. Raiden was like blinking like a light bulb in the character screen in my one recording it. Why? Don't go. Why? You said don't go yet. Why? Answer. You're leaving me hang. I need to go, but like, why? You're making me not like. You're delaying my ability to read. Do the shiny. I don't even. No, it's gonna take too long. Book reading stream. I mean, I could, but I also I might actually get in trouble for that. Do I build C6 Farazan with? The most universal thing you could do for her is, this is going to be annoying. It bugs my monkey brain to see yellow arrow, but it's good. It's good that it's there. They should have a very obvious indicator that, you know, hey, this character has a buff going on right now. But also it bothers me slightly. Also, it bothers me slightly because of the fact, look, Arlecchino has a 20% HP buff. My Arlecchino has 22,300 HP. I would like to be able to turn this off if I could, actually.
This will be
Yeah, that's what I would say. Ah! It ruins her... Oh, wait, she's in double hydro. Let's break the double hydro. Like, it ruins her nice 22,300 HP. Well, 24,921. Blah. Blah. Why... Like, it's just good. It's objectively just better on a measurable number level. But it's also objectively worse on how satisfying her HP is. Let me turn it off, okay? I don't need the buff all the time. I know you think it's just objectively good, but it's not objectively good at my HP. I'll go. Light bulb riding was an AR-60 fixing vid. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember for sure, though. Alright, well, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Because I can still be satisfied with it. But it's like, now for the whole month, my Arlecchino will not have perfect HP. How sad. How sad.
Stay close and you will live.
Oh, because I haven't added another character. I can't do that yet. Alright, this.
I knew you'd miss me.
Blam. There we go. And then also, because I'm using this team in Overworld right now, Opportunity.
one is fast on.
Alright. Just give Arlecchino 79 HP and she'll have 25k exactly. I would love to be able to do that. I don't think that's very easy. Anywho's, how to complain about nothing guide. Is that what I did this stream? Did I complain about nothing? I mean, I thought I was pretty positive this stream. I don't know. I enjoyed it. So, anywho's. Yeah, I do hope it gets a little bit harder in the future, because that would actually give, at least me, like, it doesn't have to be harder necessarily, but like the option to be harder. That's why, like, I think like the easy option is just like give an option at the end, be like, congrats for clearing. Would you like to go for like a rerun? All enemy levels will be 10 levels higher, and you can continue getting more and more buffs or whatever, right? You don't get any additional rewards. Like, do something like that. I think there's the framework here in this combo mode could be even more fun, right? For continuing with it. Right now it's just a little bit simple, but like if you could go through another run, and then the second time you're fighting Capellius is level 120 versus like a level 95 or whatever, like, oh, that might be interesting. So, anyways, yeah, I'd like them to tweak it. I hope that doesn't just like forever stay exactly like this. You know, you can innovate on the existing thing you already implemented, however. So I don't think anyone would complain. So, anywho's, yeah, it makes me more optimistic for the future of Genshin. That's a good thing. As someone who has mostly been a complainee, like, you know, people are like, why are you so negative? And be like, because I want the game to be better, and this is the thing that makes the game better. That's all. Anywho's, you do Abyss now? I mean, I did Abyss, I think, relatively recently. I have to go read. I'm sorry. I would, but like I did, by relatively recently, I think I literally did Abyss yesterday. So, if you want to like see Siegeween testing or check out the Siegeween video or whatever, right? But, you know, join my future streams, particularly if I'm not doing anything in particular on future streams that I'm being focused on. I will be more willing to do Abyss things. But, yep. All right, I gotta go read. I've been streamed for long enough. My friends are gonna be annoyed that I didn't finish the reading, but oh well. Bye.